Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes. Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call, and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Greensboro, Owensburg, and Stop Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin, we offer traditional funeral services, cremation, grave burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite, from our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps. Every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit TudorsCatering.com for all your catering needs.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public, Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located in Golly Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244 or Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located at 331 Main Street, Dolly Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LICO. Tracy Osborne, Office Manager. Hunter Jones, Press. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
It's an honor that you It's an honor that you
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Gino's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at Gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes. Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship.
It's an honor
Legs Welding,
to
Inc.,
you
304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
I don't have all the answers, spent 40 years in Clay County High. 1 year in administration. I want to say this, these two guys right here.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin, we offer traditional funeral services, cremation, grave burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information. In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Golly Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244 or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Golly Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, Office Manager, Hunter Jones, Apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey. Clay County Schools is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther football is also brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins, Tudor's Biscuit World, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Holcomb & Company LLC Building Contractors, Gomart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Now we take you up to the press box for live streaming coverage of Panther football with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome in. You're looking live above Poca High School at OO White Stadium and Bob Limley Field. We are live here as you're hearing some pregame introductions of the players, and we are getting set to go. We got about 17 minutes here until the start of this ball game between your Clay County Panthers and the Polka Dots of Poca High School. I'm Alan Tanner, and right here with Dylan Vaughn, and this should be a good one. The Panthers back on the road, looking to get a crucial road victory here, and what could set them up nicely for the finish of the season. And I'm excited for it, as I know you are too, Dil. And what do you kind of think we're going to see here tonight from these two teams?
Well, this is my first time really coming down to Poca to watch a football game. I've been down here for a few basketball games. Let me adjust some mics here. But yeah, Poca's offense looks a lot like ours, Al. We've talked about this before, maybe during JV broadcast. Scott Ramsey, the offensive coordinator, was our offensive coordinator for several years. So you're going to see a little bit of the same type of offenses ran here. Now, Poca is going to run the ball a little bit more than we would normally see from them. They got a nice back in the backfield. Spencer Jones, number 8, you're going to hear his name called quite a bit. Quarterback can move around a little bit, make all the throws. It's Kamari McBride, so we got our hands full. But I think the defense is ready for it. I think they can make some plays in the backfield, and I think, honestly, Al, I think we can come out here with a W tonight.
Well, I think you're right, and I sure hope so. We have yet to get a road victory since early in the season in Game 2 as we faced Buffalo and got a win on the road there. So this is going to be a big one. Panthers coming up 4-3. We are still in that playoff picture, as let's see if we can't get that playoff picture up for you here in just a moment, and see kind of where we're at there. We have them there. You're looking at it on your field. The Panthers, your screen rather. The Panthers coming in at number 13 at 4-3, and so you can see some of the teams that are right ahead of us there. Those teams with 5 and 6 wins, and it's going to be crucial that we get a victory here if we want to maintain our standing here in the playoff rankings, and also maybe even get a matchup that's favorable to us as well. As you're going to look down through there, remember, fans, that those teams that not only we have beaten, we get bonus points from, but we get strength of schedule points in the SSAC playoff standings now. And what that means is every team that has beaten us, if they win a game in their class or higher, we get we can have a chance for a bonus point. For AA teams, for example, Roane County comes in at 9 with 5 wins. We get 0.9 bonus points every time they win a ball game. So you don't want to root for your opponents necessarily, but it does help you in a lot of ways. And you get looking through there, that South Harrison team that's ranked right below us at 14. Of course, they're going to earn us 1 full bonus point every time that they win a ball game. You got teams like Logan County, Midland Trail in there that we have played that have beaten us, but we can still earn bonus points. So you don't want to scoreboard watch necessarily from the field or from the sideline, but from up here where we stand, we can definitely do that and hopefully improve our standing as the playoff push comes into view. And the Panthers, once they leave out of here, it's back home now for the remaining 2 games.
Yeah, for sure.
And so that's going to be big.
I think the most important thing we can look at here is Clay controls its own destiny here going forward. You win out, you're in the playoffs for sure. You win 2 out of 3, maybe you're sweating a little bit. You only win 1 out of 3, then you're really sweating there at the end. So control your own destiny, control what you can control. I think these last 3 games are easily winnable for sure. I don't see any of the remaining 3 teams we're playing in this top 16 rankings. Now, that doesn't tell it all, but I definitely think we can put on a good hat here this evening, go out and win a ball game. We've got Ravenswood next Friday, right?
Yep.
And then the Friday after we get an off week for Halloween, get everybody healthy a little bit, and then Braxton will come in to end the season.
Yeah, and you know, not only you don't see Poca on this list right here. They come in at 22, so 6 below the cut line there, but they've won 2 games as well. That Braxton County team.
It means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank, working together, building success.
We are back live as player introductions continue. Let's take you now to our interview with Coach Jason Nichols. We were able to talk to him just prior to the game. Let's get his thoughts before we start this ball game.
We're here live on the field pregame for tonight's matchup as the Panthers have traveled to Poca High School to take on the Dots. I'm here with Coach Nichols. Coach, good to see you tonight. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, we got some loud music going on here. Hope you can hear me, but, you know, we got a chance to play a conference opponent, a much-needed win, help us with ratings, help us in our conference standings and so forth. So, you know, both teams will be looking for opportunity to get that win. So, you know, we're just hoping to play a good ball game.
On the injury front, do we have any injuries that maybe are going to affect tonight's game? And if so, who and how they doing?
Well, we got a couple dings in practice. They're going to try to go tonight. I don't know what percent you would say they were at, but Jamie Gross is a little dinged up with the shoulder issue, and Christian Brandt has been dealing with his knee issue where he banged it against the turf down at Logan a couple weeks ago. So he's been nursing that a little bit, but he's got it wrapped up, and hopefully he'll be a full go tonight.
This is we haven't won a road game since we visited Buffalo. Our 3 losses have been on the road this year. What's prep been like this week, and how do you make sure that the team gets off to a good start and doesn't let that happen again?
Well, you know, obviously you don't really put a lot of weight in whether it's on the road or not, but you know, you just approach every week the same way. You know, put your shoulder pads, put your helmet on, go out, get to work, work on what you do. And, you know, I think the kids have had a good week of practice. I think the focus has been there. So I look for them to, you know, play a good ball game. We are playing on grass tonight, which for us has always been a thing. But if I'm not mistaken, this may be only our second grass game that we played all year long. So, you know, hopefully that doesn't come into play much.
So 4-3, looking to get back, start a little win streak here. If you had to give 1 or 2 key things that may make a difference in tonight's game, what would you say that would be?
Well, you know, you always want to have ball security. You don't want to turn the ball over. You want to stay ahead of the chains. Those are two of the big ones. Anytime you're playing a ball game, no matter who you're playing against, stay ahead of the chains. Don't turn the ball over, and create turnovers and put them behind the chains. So, you know, you want to create that. Obviously, both teams will want to throw the ball. Both teams will run the ball. So whoever stops the run and forces the other team into the pass game will probably have the biggest advantage.
All right, Coach. Well, I know the fans are excited. We're looking forward to the game. Good luck, and we'll see you after the game.
All right, thank you.
There you heard it. That was Coach Jason Nichols just prior to the game, actually just, about 10 minutes ago. And he's got the Panthers all ready to go as they make their very last road trip of the season. The 4-3 Panthers looking to make that all-important playoff push. The sun has gone down here. The wind is starting to pick up just a little bit. It's a little chilly out. It really feels like football weather tonight, and I'm really excited. And, of course, you fans that have been watching us all year long, you know what you're going to see from this Clay Panther team. You're going to get a lot of throws down the field to those big receivers we talked about, Elliott and Nichols. So we're going to see if those guys can't get a connection going. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have more from the Polka Dots.
Chance to compete at the next level. Our vocational school provides real-world training across a wide range of trades and career fields, from EMT and health sciences to the next generation of welders and chefs, from future electricians and linemen to students pursuing carpentry, construction, farming, and agriculture. At Clay County High School, students have the opportunity to choose a track that prepares them to step directly into the workforce after graduation. And for those considering the military, we provide opportunities to explore service and leadership, helping students decide if it's the right path for them. No matter the direction, Clay County High School is committed to guiding every student to success.
All right, we are back here, and Dale, I don't want to mention it now, but did have someone say that we might be getting on the Howard Cosell level. I know you're excited about that, right?
We're going to get too big for our britches after out if they keep giving us compliments.
Thanks, Bobby. We know that's family. On my wife's side, he watches every week and gives us really good feedback. So we appreciate you tuning in and watching us. Now, we're getting ready to get started here, Dale. We were talking as a little bit there right before we went to break about what you're going to see from the Panthers. Tell us a little bit about what Poca has tonight, what we're going to see.
Well, we talked a little bit about it here earlier. Quarterback Kamari McBride. He can move around a little bit in the pocket, make some plays downfield. He also likes to use his legs to scramble a little bit. Kind of the same thing we see from Cooper Collins. He's going to make the necessary plays to win a ball game. I think McBride shows some of those same qualities. They got a couple of wide receivers. Jackson McClanahan, he's their big play threat. They're going to look for him down the field. Number 10, DJ Combs, they're going to look for him short, screens, slants, short routes down the field. And then they got a big tight end, Colton Petrie. He also lines up in the slot a lot. And the quarterback really likes to look his way. If we think back to our playing days, a lot of time the quarterback's best friend is that tight end over the middle of the field. They like to use Petrie there, so got to watch out for that a little bit. Now we'd be remiss if we didn't say internet here is not the best. We've already had to restart our stream once, so if it goes down, bear with us. We will do our best to get it back going for everybody to watch. And no clock camera this evening. We just don't have enough room up here in the press box for a clock camera, so we're going to do our very best to try to keep everyone updated on the time left in the quarters, time left in the half, whatever the scenario may be.
And I will say this, I've watched a lot of streams, and it's very frustrating when you don't know the time. So I will do my very best, but if you notice we're not giving you the time, make sure to just shout us out a little comment there, and we'll make sure to keep you updated here. On the clock right now is 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Both teams have made their way out onto the field. The Panthers are set to go. You heard from Coach Nichols there just a few minutes ago on the injury front. We don't have any players that are sitting tonight, but we do have a couple guys that were banged up, even had a couple that were banged up in practice this week, and one of those being Jamie Gross, offensive lineman, and then the other one Coach talked about was Christian Bryant as well. So those two guys are going to be key here as we get started. And before we take us to kickoff, we usually do a keys to the game deal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, tonight, our keys to the game are not going to be brought to you by me and Dill, but none other than one of the very best coaches Clay County has ever seen, and an even greater man, and that is Coach Dale Buck Davis. He's going to bring you your keys to the game tonight. Enjoy.
It's an honor that you would ask me to come in front of these boys. I don't have all the answers. I spent 40 years in Clay County High 1 year in administration. I want to say this, these two guys right here that he introduced, they can coach. They can coach. This guy can coach too. All of these guys that are on your staff can coach. I live in Charleston now, still on property. I still get the Clay County Free Press. I know a lot of you, your first name. I know a lot of your families. I probably had some of your parents, grandparents in class. You know, my wife taught here. Hey, we love you guys. We love Clay County. We love Clay County football, basketball, the student body, and everything. Everything about Clay County. The high school. Okay? Now, I don't know I've watched you in the past, followed you. I've been up here about every year. I tried to come up. We didn't come up when COVID was going on. But 2 or 3 things. I've heard him say some good things. I heard Coach Collins say some good things. Nobody's perfect. Okay? You're going to make a mistake. But don't make one mistake and let it cost you 2 or 3 other mistakes. If you make a mistake this way, don't make 2 or 3 in a row. Don't get mad and lose your head. That's right. Okay? Don't get a foolish penalty. Okay? If you make a physical mistake, that's all right. I mean, we're all going to make mistakes, but don't blow it. Don't tell everybody in the bleachers that you're upset. Keep it to yourself and don't make a foolish mental mistake. Football is physical, there's no doubt about it, but I'll tell you one thing. You can get beat in a football game with a mental mistake. Okay? You'll jump off sides occasionally. Don't do it the next time. Okay? Concentrate on the count. You knew what the count is. Concentrate on it. I'll tell you, play as hard as you can play the first play. We're going to play as hard as we can play this play right now. We're going to play as hard as we can play. You know what? When it's over, the next play, we'll do the same thing. We're going to play as hard as we can play each play. And if you do that, that guy right there will live with your results. And as a fan and an alumnus of Clay County High School, we'll be proud of it. We'll live with your results. Put it all on the field. Hey, you got to win it tonight. If you're going to win it, you can't win it tomorrow. Okay?
And there you have it, Dale, from the words of Coach Dale Davis, Buck Davis. Great man. And we'll try to get that entire clip to you here as soon as we can. But we're ready for kickoff here. And it happened fast as the Panthers are going to kick this thing off to start this game. The 4-3 Panthers taking on the 2-4 Poca. Dots back deep for the Dots is number 2. I believe, Dale, is that number 2?
That's McClanahan back, and Spencer Jones, number 8.
Spencer Jones. Jones will pick the kick up off at the 20, and he has nowhere to go. He's going to be chased down. Still on his feet, though, as he runs to the left and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Good kick coverage there by the Panthers. We got a flag on the play. Looks like it's a late flag, and it may be a personal foul there. Are they going to get Jones, or maybe one of our guys was kind of chippy there as he ran out of bounds? I don't know what they're going to call here.
I'm not sure. It was a good job by our player there on the sideline to let up and not keep driving into the ground out of bounds. So I don't think it's going to be a late hit. It looked like it came from back in the middle.
Maybe that's the case here. It is a block in the back against the Dots, so that's going to start them back in terrible field position, really. Your referees tonight, you got Neil Carruthers is your white hat. Your umpire is Mike Fannin. You're also going to have Stephen Edens, John Brady, Jerry Williams, and Jerry Riddle. That's your officiating crew tonight, a 6-man crew. And the Polka Dots are going to start way back in their own territory at about the 12-yard line. They're going to be in the shotgun. It's going to be the senior, Kamari McBride, at quarterback position. He is flanked to his left by the running back, Spencer Jones. Jones, a 5'10", 175 11th grader. It's trips to the right. Snap is back to high snap. It's a hand off to Jones, and he has nowhere to go. Nice play by the Panthers. That was Jaden Morris. And
Brody Scarborough.
And boy, you know you're cooking whenever those linebackers start getting in there early and making plays. That's a nice play there. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 12 with 11 and a half minutes to go in your first quarter. Poca on this opening drive. Of course, backed up by a penalty on the kickoff, and tack that on with a 2-yard loss to start this game. And the Panthers are looking good here on defense. Same formation this time, but McBride's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw.
With Combs going down the sideline trying to make a play.
Indeed, it was. As again, if we're having stream problems, we do apologize. We were doing the very best we can on Starlink tonight. It is a real trips formation. Here's McBride, draws back to throw, nearly lost the ball. Now he's just going to step up. He's hit, and he goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and another loss, and it's going to be 4th down and 14, and immediately the Dots will have to punt it away with 10:55 to go and counting here in this first quarter. Who was that sacked by, Deal?
Was that Adam Canfield in there, Al? 52?
I believe Adam Canfield is on the field, and he made a nice play. You're right, the
Nick Williams in there as well, for sure. So we saw a lot of Canfield on Monday night in the JV game. If anybody watched that, seems like we're going to see him a lot more here on the defensive side, and I'm here for it. He made a lot of plays Monday night, Al.
Indeed, he did, as this Panther defense couldn't ask for a better start, as this punt is not a great punt. It bounces into the hands of Nichols at the 40, and he's got room to run. He goes left. Now nowhere to go. That hole closed rather quickly. He gets to the 36-yard line, and the Panthers will start in very good field position. And we're going to keep it right here, as they're going to transition pretty fast on this opening drive. And here comes Cooper Collins and that Panther offense. Of course, in the backfield is Scarborough. You're going to see that right ankle taped up, but he is getting healthier and healthier.
Yes.
And he's going to be big down the stretch. We've kind of gotten away from that run game a little bit here with, I think, just because of the schedule and the teams we've played, but he's going to be a big factor, I'm sure, down the stretch. It's going to be the ace formation. You got to this far, the bottom side of your screen is Elliott and Ramsey. Collins in the pistol formation. Delwart from the top of your screen will go into motion. It's a pitch to the right to Scarborough, and he makes one man miss. He's across the 35 up to the 31-yard line, and a late push there at the end of that, as Delwart looking for a flag. He's not going to get one. A gain of about 4 on that play. It's 2nd down and 6 with 9:55 to go and counting on the clock here in the first quarter. Panthers on their first drive. And we'll see what they do here. You've got Nichols and Delwart at the top of your screen. Elliott and Ramsey to the bottom. Scarborough the back. We got whistles coming here, and
early timeout Poca.
Yep, timeout Poca, as Coach Ramsey didn't like what he saw there. And we will take this advantage to our own, and we'll take a quick break. And we'll be right back. 9:39 to go. Thanks for tuning in. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
We are back here as the Panthers will be on offense. It's 2nd down and 6. Ace formation for the Panthers. Collins, the quarterback. Scarborough, the back, flank to his right. It's motion this time from Ramsey going right to left. Collins is going to throw it out to his left. He's got Ramsey. Looks like maybe, I don't know, that ball might have been tipped or something there at the line. I wasn't sure what happened. Incomplete pass, and it's 3rd down and 6.
I think it was just a little bit of an underthrow by Collins there, Al. I like the idea. Quick throw out to the left, because if you notice, Poca's going to bring out maybe 1 or 2 linebackers right to the line of scrimmage to try to cut off that run game up the middle. If we can get a quick pass out to the left or to the right, for that matter, we got a lot of room out there. And you're also going to see when they step up, there's a lot of room in the middle of the field. They do have one safety back deep, but I think there's room for our playmakers to make some plays tonight, Al.
I agree with you there. When that receiver comes across in motion, it's really hard to play one-on-one all the way across the formation. This time Collins will throw it over the middle, and it is tipped and just incomplete. A dropped pass by Delwart. I think he caught that one, maybe saw some guys around him and started to take off. a little too early, and it is 4th down. So after 2 incomplete passes, the Panthers are going to face a 4th down and 6. I'm sure we'll go for this here deep in Poca territory, and you'd like to get a first down after that start on the defense.
Absolutely. You'd like to see a nice little out route here to one of the 2 big playmakers, Elliott or Nichols, and make a play down the sidelines. Here comes the snap.
Collins in the shotgun. Again, it's ace formation. He's going to throw it. He's looking left. Now he looks to his right, rolling to his right. He's going to take off down the sideline. He's not going to get there. He's taken down after a gain of about 3, but nowhere near the first down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Poca football.
That's something we've seen him do a lot, very well this year, Alice. Scramble and make just the necessary yardage to get the first down. Came up 1 or 2 yards short. He just ran out of real estate over here on this sideline here. Couldn't pick up the extra yard and a half he needed. So you're right, Poca will take over, but not great field position. I really like the way our defense played on that first series, so no harm done. See if they can't come out here and get the ball back.
And you know, we had a drop pass over the middle, maybe an incomplete that on that second down play that really should have been a completion.
Yeah.
So you like what you saw, you like the looks you got, just got to make that happen. And as things happen on the road, as back at it come the Dots, it's a handoff to the right side. Another missed tackle. That's 2 missed tackles as they finally run him out of bounds. Spencer Jones, the junior, at 5'10", 175, breaking tackles, and he does indeed like to run to contact. That's a first down with 9:15 to go. The clock will stop. They'll move the chains, and Panthers got to make sure to wrap up and get him on the ground.
Absolutely, Al. He kind of got lost there behind the offensive line, bounced off one tackle, able to get to the right. You said it, broke another tackle to get to the sideline and pick up the first down. Defense going to have to step up here.
It is an ace formation again. Handoff is to Jones, and nowhere to go. Nice play. Jamie Gross in there to make the initial stop. Big Jamie Gross there making a nice play. And I don't know if you can see it here on your screen, but hopefully you'll be able to see 73. He's on that defensive line, and he just left Jones with no room to run there.
Now Jamie Gross is becoming unblockable almost for some of these teams. He's just making play after play in the backfield. I was a little concerned when Coach said he had a little shoulder injury, but it looks like no ill effects here so far.
You like what you see. Early movement looks like that's on the offense.
As the left tackle.
Yeah, you saw Christian Brown, that right end, take off, and he had a really good jump. And you heard his name mentioned as being banged up a little this week, but good to see that jump right there. And after a 2-yard loss, they're going to back him up 5. And that has to be frustrating for Coach Ramsey and this Poca offense, as they know they're going to have to score some points here tonight, and you can't afford to go backwards.
Well, that's a freshman now, 66, Chandler Thompson playing left tackle. You don't see that very often. That's one of the most important positions on the offensive line. So he just got a little antsy there, jumped, and Christian did a good job jumping in there as he jumped as well.
I would say he's a pretty good athlete. Back to pass now is McBride looking. He steps up, nowhere to go. And he's going to be taking down another sack. And you like the pressure, but you got to hand it to the secondary that time, as there was nowhere to throw for McBride.
Al, I think Jaden Morse was the one getting in there getting the sack, and I think that's number 5 on the season for him. So he's been getting in the backfield all season long. I look for some more of those tonight as well, Al, because I think Poca has seen the only real success on the ground was a bounce out to the right. I don't think they're going to be able to run it up the middle on us. So we're going to have a lot of chances for these defensive linemen to make plays in the backfield.
It is 3rd down, and we're going to call it 20 here for the Dots. McBride's going to drop back to throw, and another flag. Maybe some early movement again. Looks like that's the early indication here. Bill, did you see? I couldn't see who moved.
I was kind of looking down here at the scoreboard because we haven't really updated the time yet. There's about 7:59, and it is a false start out.
False start on the offense. 7:59 remaining here in this first quarter, as it's been a little choppy early on. We've had some penalties here. The Dots struggling with penalties. We've saw our fair share of penalties this year as well, and I know how frustrating that can be. 3rd and 25. Watch again. I think any football fan will tell you, watch for screens, watch for something to get those linemen out and maybe get out ahead of them. It's just going to be a draw play to Jones, and he has nowhere to go. Another loss of a yard.
Was that Del Ward in there making the tackle? No, number 3, Nick Williams in there.
Nick Williams.
Quick off the line.
Nick Williams made the tackle. It's 4th down and very, very long. Ball is at the 22-yard line, and they need the 49, so 27 to go here. 4th down, 7.5 to go on the first quarter clock. As the clock continues to run, the Poca Dots will have to punt it away again. And back deep for the Panthers, you have the two playmakers that play on the outside, Elliott and Nichols. Either of them could make a play here. And as a punter, I think you just hopefully maybe kick it out of bounds. They're going to kick it right to Nichols. It's a high kick. He catches it. Makes one man miss. He's at the 50. Nice block there, 45-40, up around the 36-35 yard line. Good play there. And although that's not his biggest play of the year, that's a solid punt return. Good job by the special teams unit.
Yes, for sure. I saw a good block out there by Landon Delward at about the 40-yard line. Was able to get Nichols maybe 7-8 more yards, and that 7-8 more yards is huge when it comes to field position.
And that's why you punt that ball, that's why you play good defense there. And Panthers are right back where they started on the last drive, this time with a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Let's see if we can't get a little rhythm here going on the road. Sometimes that's a little difficult playing on the road, long bus trip.
Yep.
And on a Friday, good to see. Let's see what we can do here on offense. It is trips to the left this time. The single receiver is Elliott down here to the right. And I believe we got the numbers up there as Nichols will go in motion this time. And he'll spin back around. We've ran this play before. It's a pitch to Nichols, and he cuts it upfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Good play there by number 40 of the Dots. That is Colton Petrie, the junior linebacker there. Made a nice play, fought through a block. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Poca did a good job stringing that out to the right. Scarborough looking for some room out there, just couldn't find it. That was Jacoby Nichols. I was afraid Brody was going to get called for a holding on that side.
I saw the same thing.
He let go just in time, I believe, but we got it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 here.
I saw the same thing. It was almost enough for a hold. Glad he let go. Smart play there by Scarborough. This time it's a pistol formation. Delwart in motion. It is a pitch to Scarborough. We saw this earlier, and it worked. He gets outside. He's at the 20, all the way down to the 17-yard line. Nice play there by Scarborough and that offensive line. Good blocking on the outside. 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. And there you have it. Maybe that's the way to get the offense going, is get Brody Scarborough moving. Nice run.
Yeah, he was able to get to the outside there quickly. I think that was the key, get to the outside quickly, not try to. Couldn't be patient on that one because they did have some guys in there to make a stop. He got out there quick, got to the sideline, got the 1st down.
It's something I noticed, though. I'm sorry, but right. I wanted to say this. Scarborough's dealt with that foot injury. He looked like he got up to speed pretty quickly and looking like that ankle's feeling really good tonight. So you got 11. Here's this formation where we split them out way wide. Notice we have a 2-on-1 over here on the top of your screen. They're going to hand it to Scarborough as he'll run right up the middle. And we run that formation normally as Big 51 just kind of said, I'll take me a little break here while I'm on the bottom of this pile. But we split those guys out, so they have to put 2 out there. But the familiarity with this offense Coach Ramsey has, I think he knew what was coming and played the odds that time. But if they're going to continue to play 2-on-1, it was at the very top of your screen. You saw Nichols and Ramsey, I believe it was, all alone out there against one defender. That may be something to look for here. As again, it's trips to the left, and I like the numbers out here on the left side here. And they're going to throw that bubble screen immediately. Nichols catches it, up the field he goes. He's going to gain about 4. They're doing a good job rallying to the ball, but I really I think what Coach Collins is seeing here is we have the numbers on that side, and we're going to break one loose if we keep going to that side.
Yeah, especially if we're throwing it to Jacoby. We've seen him make plays, make guys miss, and get into the end zone quickly. Now we're under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter now, so the first quarter is moving pretty quickly on us.
4.5 minutes to go. It is trips to the wide side here on the bottom of your screen as Scarborough is the back, and on the top of your screen you have Jacoby Nichols. The snap is back. Collins looking to throw. He's got some pressure. Is Petrie from the far side, and he is going to be sacked. And that is not what you wanted to see on 3rd and medium. A loss of about 10 on the play. It's going to be 4th down, and we're going to call it, oh mercy, all the way back to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, 4th and what, 18 or so?
Yeah, well, 4th and 18, so an 11-yard loss. That one's tough.
I'd almost look to punt it and try to pin them down inside the 10 if you have confidence in your punter that he can do that. But these guys have been coaching longer than I have, so they're going to keep the offense out there.
Maybe you run something safe and get yardage even if you don't get the 1st down. It's kind of like a punt here as you push them back. Collins in the shotgun. He's going to drop back looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep. He's got Nichols on the outside. Flag. There you have it. That's why you do that is you run the risk of a penalty, and when you're trying to cover Jacoby Nichols on the outside there, that tends to happen, as he is just a phenom of a receiver out there. And I think this is going to be on the defense, a pass interference here, and indeed it is. Although that probably won't give us a first down, but it will give us a better chance at a first down. We'll see how close it gets us here. We got 4th and 18. The scoreboard says 4th and 20. So we'll see if it is 4th and 5 or 3, but it's much, much better position than we were with 3:33 to go in the first quarter. So they'll move it up. It's going to be 4th down and 5 here. The Dots have a linebacker walked up to blitz. They've had success with that. They are going to come on the blitz. They pick it up well. Collins rolls to his right, looking. He finds Ramsey. Nice. He got his feet in. What a play. Nice play by Ramsey and a nice throw by Collins. He's shaking his first and goal from inside the 5. Collins runs up to the center now. He is going to pitch it to Coleman. An interesting play. Coleman's hit hard and a little extra activity there. And looked like somebody got a hand right in his helmet immediately. That was a little bit of a dangerous play, a little wrinkle that we haven't seen this year. Coleman really didn't have a chance to do anything with it. And it's going to be 2nd and goal now from about the 2-yard line with 3 minutes and counting on the first quarter clock. Panthers looking to go ahead in this ball game. You got 15 on the play clock here as we're going back to our ace formation. And I'm betting you we throw up here to this left side as it is wide open up. We're just going to hand it to Scarborough, nowhere to go. And he's hit back at the 5. And Petrie is excited, and they're just overloading the box right there, and they're going to dare us to throw it. I know fans at home are thinking just run it in, but they have the numbers in the box there. They have more guys than we can block, and our advantage is going to be on the outside.
And check out number 51 there in the middle. He is not easy to move out. That's 51 Brody Godby, 6'1", 255. And he's not easy to move out of the middle there. Might have to try to see where he's not and run it the other way. But they are bringing those linebackers up right to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the outside is where our advantage is, and Collins is going to roll to his left this time. Looking, now he rolls back to his right. Get rid of it here. Give yourself a chance. Up into the end zone. He caught it. Touchdown, Joel Elliott. What a play. That's why you extend that play. Nice job, Collins, making all the right throws. Nice play by Joel Elliott, and that is the first touchdown of the game with 1:55 to go. You're going to see it right here. He just throws it up to his playmakers. Touchdown, Panthers, and that is how this scoring starts with 1:55 to go. And we're doing our best here up here in the booth, as really not the best facilities for video in here for sure, but I'm telling you what, Dale, that was a nice play.
I thought he was trying to throw it to Jacoby, and Jacoby said it's over my head. Went right to Joel Elliott.
This time Brown kicks it right through the uprights, and it is good. Panthers lead 7-0, 1:55 to go in the first quarter. You're watching WVRC Clay County Sports.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a Coyote, Bush Hog, Vermeer, and Coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
We're back here high above the Bob Limley Field at Poca High School, White Stadium. Panthers leading the Polka Dots 7-0 here late in the first quarter with 1:55 to go. Your connection was from Collins to Joel Elliott in the back of the end zone, and Polka has come in. It looks like with the plan defensively is to put pressure on Collins and make him make the throws under pressure. And so far, you got to like what you saw.
We've seen him do that all year, escape the pocket, and that's sometimes where he makes his best throws at down the field.
Yes.
When he's outside the pocket on the run. Great throw there, good catch. Like I said, Jacoby almost tried to go up and make a play on it. It was just over his head, right into the back of the end zone where Joel was standing waiting for the catch. Good play 7-0, gotta love it.
Yes, and I like our chances with either of those guys, Nichols and Elliott, over just about anybody in the state of West Virginia. This time the kick is deep. It's caught by McClanahan. He's across the 25. Nowhere to go. Nice hit by Landon Delwart. What a hit. Nice job there by the senior. And a late flag comes in from the middle of the field there. I'm not sure what that was about. We'll keep it here because the white hat from all the way back in the middle of the field, I don't know if he heard something here. And a second flag comes in now, Dale. Is that separate?
I'm not sure, Al.
What's going on?
You'd think it probably would be.
I'm going to assume, and I don't know, but usually when you don't see anything, it's words.
Yeah,
and these guys can hear what's going on down the field. Let's hope that this doesn't go against the Panthers, but with 2 flags, you got to wonder if this is going to be offsetting here. Let's see what happens. And Panthers are pointing towards Poca's sideline here.
You almost think from the middle of the field it would be a hold. No, it's a dead ball, personal foul.
It is a personal foul against the Dots. And I'm going to tell you right now, I was on the field earlier with Coach Seth Ramsey. Of course, as our viewers know, those guys really close to home, good friends with those guys. I promise you that Coach Ramsey is fuming right now. Both Coach Ramseys are fuming when you don't make those kind of mistakes. And Coach Davis talked about it in his keys to the game. Don't make foolish penalties.
That's right. And that was a foolish penalty because they had decent starting field position, better than they've had it most of the night. Now you're backed up inside your own 15, and they haven't really had much success moving the ball against us except maybe 1 or 2 plays. So let's see if this defensive line can't come out here and on the line of scrimmage like they have so far this evening.
McBride again is the quarterback. Jones the back-to-back field. They'll hand it to Jones. Nowhere to go. Blake Coleman,
good call.
In there, and well, Nick was in there too, Nick Williams, but Blake Coleman, I liken it to that wrestler mentality. He is able to just get a hold and take people to the ground. And that's no fun as a running back when someone comes in, a big, strong kid just comes in and takes you right down to the ground. 2nd down and 10, 1:22 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 10, no gain on that play for Jones. This time it's an ace formation for the Dots. Jones will stay in the block. McBride going to throw it over the middle, incomplete, into double coverage there. It was Williams and Scarborough both on the coverage. It was Petrie, I believe, is who that is, right?
Yep, the tight end. He likes to look for him over the middle, like we talked about earlier. It's quarterback's best friend is the tight end over the middle, but we had good coverage on him. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. See if the defense, we say it a lot, pin your ears back at those defensive end positions. See if you can get to the quarterback here.
Yep, keep your eyes on the 74 Christian Bryant. I just have a feeling, seeing him in school over the last couple days, sneaking in some film study in between math assignments, and you can't say you don't blame the kid.
Right.
And he is ready and itching to go, and I just have a feeling he's going to make a big play here at some point. It's a screen play to Jones. Panthers look like they cover it well, Elliott. And who is that? Williams all the way out there, and a good read by the linebacker. And it is going to be 4th down and not near enough to make them even think about going for it. And Scotty Ramsey on that offensive side for the Dots. I know what he's thinking. If I can get close enough, I can call something to get us a 1st down. But older brother Seth says we're going to punt it away. And here comes the punting team.
Al, I like putting both playmakers back here because we've seen it. If we put one back, they're going to punt it away from them and maybe just kick it out of bounds. We got both of them back here. You don't have much of an option.
You got to kick it to one of them.
Somebody's going to make a play.
Set to kick are the Dots. This kick is high and deep. It's going to go to Elliott this time. He catches it. He's across the 50, 45, 40, 35, and he's taken down. He just kind of falls down. Smart play there by Joel. Who was that?
Daniel Burns coming down 6'3", 241. Smart play. Get down. You got excellent field position to start here. Don't get yourself hurt on a big hit. I love it.
Yes, Daniel Burns. And we'll try to get an ad break here in a moment, but we're going to keep it here for just a moment as the offense is immediately back on the field. And I saw Burns in the warm-ups. I haven't seen him much on the field until then, but he is a massive kid.
Big kid, and he looked pretty quick getting down the field there. He was scooting pretty good. And Joel, I'm telling you, a very smart play to get down before he could get a hit in on him.
It is an ace formation again for the Panthers. Scarborough, the back motion this time is Ramsey. It's a handoff to the right side to Scarborough. He just bounces it out and gets as much as he can. Not much doing there. Loss of a yard on that play. 2nd and 11, and that's how the first quarter is going to come to an end. We've wound down to zeros on the clock, so we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll switch ends of the fields. The Panthers will continue to move that football. 7-0 your score. You're watching WVRC Clay County Sports.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you will taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
All right, we are back here live high above Poca High School Stadium, Bob Limley Field. Panthers leading 7-0. We are at the start of the second quarter. And again, we don't have a clock cam for you. We apologize. Just not enough room to get a good view of it tonight. But it is 7-0. Panthers leading. They are on offense here as they march toward the end zone at the 33-yard line. It is Collins, the quarterback. He will look to throw to his left. It's a little bubble route to Delwart. Nowhere to go for Delwart. He's hit at the 37-yard line. Loss of a yard on the play. And the Panthers are going to face a 3rd down and about 13 here with 11:45 to go in this quarter. Not much doing there.
We say it a lot here, Alan. This 3rd and 13, probably try to pick up about half. Maybe get 7-8 yards, and then you're in pretty good field position or a pretty good chance to get it on 4th down, 4th and 5. I'm afraid if you're on 4th and 13, not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for that. I'd look for Nichols down here at the bottom. Looks like he's got a favorable matchup. They're giving him a lot of space down here.
I agree with you there. Let's get some of this back. Give ourselves a chance on 4th down. It is an ace formation. Collins, the quarterback, will drop to throw. Looking. He's got Scarborough out on the right side. Nice play there, and he just fell down. Good thing he popped back up. I kind of got nervous there as he had some room to run, and that wet grass, we usually play on it for years, and it was to our advantage. This time maybe aren't really used to that footing, and maybe got to be a little careful when you make the cut. And that's not what we wanted because we didn't gain anything.
No, he had a few blockers out there, but you said he just slipped, lost his footing. Unfortunate. 4th down and 12 here. What are we looking to dial up? Maybe a shot again, see if you can't get another pass interference?
I would imagine we're going to take a shot here, maybe to Nichols down here on the bottom side. Nope, they're going to go to the right side to Elliott, and he caught it! Touchdown! Joe Elliott, what a play! He caught it, oh my! Cooper Collins with a nice ball, and Elliott doing what he does, making a play. 10:28 to go. You're going to see it right here on your screen. Double coverage, and I don't know how you play any better defense than that, but you play better offense, and that is a touchdown.
That is an impressive throw by Cooper, dropping it in the bucket. And I saw Elliott running down through there. I said, just give him a chance to make a play, and that's what he did. Unbelievable throw and catch there on 4th and 13 now.
Beautiful.
We got some special playmakers here in the backfield and on the outside.
Someone has got to, maybe that's our job. We've got to get that to Metro News for top play of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Because that has to be in the top 10 right there. Brown will now set to kick the extra point. We got whistles. His kick was good, but they're going to stop it here, and we'll check the flag and see what they call. 10:28 remaining in the first half. Panthers have a 13-0 lead. We're watching for the white hat here to kind of see what the call is. He's taking his time. Panthers are backing up. Looks like it's going to be a false start on the offense. Somebody moved just a little bit early. So we'll drop it back 5, and try it one more time. Plenty leg for Brown. Let's just make sure we block this thing up here and get a good kick. It just feels better at 14 instead of 13, doesn't it?
100%.
Even though not a huge difference. Here comes the kick. It is good. It was a knuckleball, but it went right through the uprights. It's 14-0 with 10:28 to go in the half. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back on WVRC Clay County Sports.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
We're back as the kickoff team makes its way onto the field. Panthers leading 14-0 on the backs of 2 excellent throw and catches from Collins to Joel Elliott. We've called that name so often this year. And add Jacoby Nichols in there, and it feels like it's the same show every single week. Panthers leading.
Now you got to think, with all this success through the air, it's only going to open up some room on the ground for Brody Scarborough here in the second, even in the second half.
Oh, man.
And if we can get that rolling as well, we are pretty much it's
going to be hard to beat.
Tough offense to stop.
Yeah, you're right. And, I mean, they had double coverage on that. And Cooper didn't loft it too high. He just kind of put it right where he needed it. Nice play. This kick is on the ground and rolls down to the 15. It's picked up by Jones. He's looking for somewhere to go.
Good play.
Just no room to run on the kickoff as Ramsey and
Colin
Elliott, the younger Elliott, who, by the way, is Don't Blink, but he's your next one that you're going to see all over the field. And that's where Poca will start. Again, frustrating for the coaching staff, I'm sure, to start backed up, but what do you do?
Well, I'd advise people, just going back to what you said about Colin Elliott, if you don't watch the JV games that we've been broadcasting on Monday night, tune in, because you're going to see Colin Elliott making plays all over the field, just like the one you saw right here. He broke down on the kickoff, made an excellent stop, and had Cohen Ramsey come in to help him out. So I think we're going to see him a lot. We've seen Canfield here a couple times here in the first half as well. Some playmakers on Monday night, starting to make some plays on Friday night as well.
You are right. 10:23 to go, and this one is run up the middle. That's Petrie, and I almost think, did he get that direct snap?
I couldn't tell if it was a direct snap or if it was a quick handoff. I think it was a direct snap out. There looks like a little wrinkle they're going to throw in there, get the hands into the ball of a playmaker that's a little bigger, try to run the ball up the middle, and he was successful. Picked up about 8 yards there.
Blake Dillard checking into the game for the Dots on the outside there, number 9. So let's see if they'll try to get him involved. You mentioned McClanahan, the playmaker, down here at the bottom of your screen with Petrie, and it's McBride in the shotgun with Jones the back. It's a handoff to McClanahan going to the wide side, looking for room to run. He's got a few yards. He's got a first down. He's going to be taken down. And look at the Panthers swarming to the ball, trying to strip that football. And boy, that was some excellent play there by the defense. Another flag on the play. We'll see what the call is. The Panthers have kind of avoided those silly mistakes and foolish penalties, but we'll check this flag one more time and see what happens here. This officiating crew has been on top of that, and we've experienced a game where they let that stuff get out of hand, and you got to appreciate them throwing the flag out there and getting taking care of this stuff. And this time it goes against the Panthers. Personal foul. But again, we're not down there. We can't hear the words that they're saying, and we can't see the extracurriculars. So we're going to trust that those guys are calling that, and that keeps these games from getting out of hand and getting frustrating. So we appreciate that from those guys. That's something you want to see.
Well, that's one of those plays you don't need, Al. That's just extracurriculars after the play. Get back to the huddle, live to play another down, instead of giving up 15 yards after the fact, and now they're set up inside our territory.
Yes, you are correct. Jones will hand it off and nowhere to go. That was Christian Bryant in there, along with Jaden Morris, Jamie Gross, Adam Canfield, maybe.
Pretty much the whole defensive
Williams.
line and linebacker core.
Yeah, I mean, they just run in there. Blake Coleman
Jackson
getting
Brown
up.
getting up as well, Al.
Jackson Brown, just a plethora of that defensive line, and it just reiterates, you hate to see a silly penalty because they've got 4 downs to get a first down here.
Yes.
They're not going to punt it from here, but backed up, you only have to stop them 3 times and you get a punt. So
that's a good point.
we'll see what happens. This time we've got ace formation. Petrie, the tight end, is in the slot. He's going to run right down the middle of the field. McBride steps up. He's got room to run. Now he's going to keep it. He's at the 35-30, 25-20, out of bounds at the 19, and just lost containment there on McBride. He's a good athlete. Runs all the way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. First down and 10 for the Dots.
McBride had the first down anytime he wanted it there on that rollout. He could have took off and ran it 5 seconds earlier than he did, but he kept his eyes downfield trying to make a bigger play, maybe into the end zone. At the end, he was able to pick up a first down, about 10, 15-yard run. He's a good athlete. Now we're going to have to get some defensive end containment out there. It looked like we got up the field a little bit too far.
Yes.
And now they're set up pretty at the 20-yard line, first and 10.
With all those guys out in a route, once that containment's broken, it's trouble.
Again.
Petrie again being drugged down, and the play made by Coleman, and another flag. That was a late hit on Poca, I believe. That would probably be... That was the quarterback out there, I believe, made that hit.
McBride out on the edge.
Yeah, I think he... Delaware emphatically says, that's on them this time. I didn't do anything. Love the excitement from the senior. And Delaware is, I'm around him a lot at school. He's very vocal and a very vocal leader, and wants his guys to play well. Oh, yeah. That's a kid who I think it excites him more when his teammates play well, or when his team plays well, than when he plays well individually, and you can't coach that.
And you got to think when he's out there, and he does like to let himself show his emotion a little bit. You got to think that gets under the skin of the other team.
Yes.
Because I think he's been the recipient of some of these extracurriculars from Poca. So if he's getting under their skin and getting some big penalties on Poca, all for it.
Yeah, he just doing a good job out there as a leader for this defense. Let's hope he continues to play well. This time McClanahan, it's the fake. And stepping up is McBride. He's going to throw it down the middle. And there it's intercepted by Elliott. Oh, Dill, this could be trouble. He's going to take it out of the end zone. He's all the way over to the other side at the 15, and that's where they'll stop him. But interception by Joe Elliott. He's all over the field. Let's take a very quick commercial break. No, we're going to replay here. I apologize. As
we got pressure in there quick with those two defensive ends. Made McBride step up. He made a throw to the end zone. He was double covered, honestly. I thought either one of those guys could have made a play, and Elliott got the pick, ran it all the way to the other side of the field. You said it. That's when he can make some big plays, make guys miss. He was able to get it out to the 15. So let's see what the offense can. We can move about 85 yards here down the field. We got 8:25 left here in the second quarter.
I forgot to update the time, folks.
Right.
I apologize. But when he starts coming out of that end zone, you just never know. That was the easiest catch he's had all year.
Oh, yeah,
It was on
right
defense.
Right into his hands.
Nice play there. And we are ready to go here. Ace formation, it looks like. It's really hard from this vantage point to kind of see what formation we're in. Indeed, it is an ace formation. Scarborough the back, so our typical offensive formation. Immediately, here's the out route, the ever dangerous out route. Nichols caught it. He's out of bounds at the 20. That's a solid 5-yard gain, but if he catches that thing and turns around the other way, that's trouble.
Oh, yeah. Looked like the throw led him to the outside a little bit, so he wasn't quite able to make that inside move after he caught it. Still, you love it on first down. Pick up 5 yards. Coach Nichols told us during one of the JV games, you will take 5 yards on first down every time you run it.
Yes.
And that just puts you in a great position as an offense to keep the first downs rolling down the field.
They've got the senior, let's see, I saw DJ Combs over here on him that time. This time they'll switch Combs to the top side of your screen, and down here on Nichols is going to be the running back at Spencer Jones. Collins will throw this time to the right. It's Delwork catches it and goes down just right at the first down marker. I believe they marked him. You're right. That's going to be a first down. And with 7:28 to go, the Panthers get that all-important first down on this drive and get things moving in the right direction here.
Now, something I saw from Delworth there, instead of trying to fight and pick up the first down, he just said, I'm going to dive. I know where the sticks are. I'm going to dive and get that first down myself.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to fight. He's a little bit smaller than some of those defensive guys, and he knew get down, get the first down, and he got it. Good job by, good throw, good quick throw by Cooper, and a good catch and run by Landon. First down, the first down is always important.
And Delworth coming off an injury, good to evade unnecessary contact. This time Scarborough is going to take it up the middle, and he is not going to get much. They're going to give him 1 yard. I saw big 51 in there again. Is that Godby?
Yeah.
6'1", 255. Godby taking up the middle and not letting anybody through. Good play there by him. 2nd down and 9.
And you're going to see number 4, Corey Cook. He's a linebacker. He's going to step up there to the line almost every single play. He's almost like another defensive lineman, but he's just standing up instead of on a 3-point stance. And he's kind of blocking off those holes over there to the right. You're going to see him here. And he's kind of back, but he's going to take a couple steps up now.
He may be coming, and he just kind of plays flat. This time the out route caught by Delward. He gets ahead over to the 30, taken out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A nice gain of 4 or 5. Clock's going to stop at 6:16 in the first half to go here, and the Panthers will have a 3rd down and very manageable here. We're going to call it 4, maybe closer to 4.5. We'll say 3rd down and 4 from the 31. Actually, it's exactly 4, as they need the 35 for the first down. Panthers need this one here. I think if you don't pick this one up, you probably punt. So let's see if we can't get this one here, melt some more clock here and go down and take another one into the end zone. Ace formation. Collins looking. He'll take the snap now, throwing to his left. And that was trouble. A little miscommunication there. As looked like Collins thought he was running one thing. Nichols cut that route off short just ahead of the sticks. And that's going to result in a 4th down and a punt.
Yeah, you're right. Just a miscommunication. It looked like Nichols ran like a little stop hitch route, something on the outside. And maybe Cooper was expecting him to go a little bit further down the field. We are definitely going to come in here and punt the ball. Got to pin him back a little bit.
It looked like Nichols stopped right at the 1st down marker, which I understand that. Gave himself room. So they'll get that cleaned up. And I'm sure Coach Collins over there is telling him, hey, throw that thing right at the 1st down marker, know the down and distance. But Cooper's had a great game so far.
So for sure.
He's had some really nice throws. So we'll never know the exact conversation, but those things happen. It's 4th down and 4. The Panthers will punt. It's Jackson Brown. It's a good snap, a good punt. It's high and deep, and it will bounce at the 40. And now McClanahan picks it up and runs forward. Correction, that was at the 30.
Is that Gatlin Stanton in there making a play?
And Stanton runs down and makes a play, and we've mentioned him a lot.
Another penalty
Another penalty on the Dots, as they just can't get out of their own way. And
I think that's going to be on number 14, Christian Cook. Didn't see exactly what was said, but he was definitely saying something to the official. And I think, is that Scotty down there in the red shirt? Scotty was trying to get him pulled away, but just couldn't. I believe that's going to back him up 15.
These kids, so many emotions, and I don't know if fans saw this or not, but WSAZ Channel 3 News was at Poca this morning, and it was called Fired Up Friday, I believe, and so they were fired up, and sometimes those emotions just play a little too far into the game, and it's hurting Poca this time, as you got to think they're playing a ranked team, a team that's known for their offense, and trying to get a stop here, and just the emotions running a little wild here. Unsportsmanlike conduct. And they got to be careful, because 2 of those result in an ejection.
For sure.
And not only from this game, but the next one too. So you got to be telling, I'm sure Coach Ramsey's telling his guys, look, we can't afford that. So keep the talk at a very minimum, and let's play football.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree 100% with you. Seth knows what he's doing down there. He's going to talk to him, or Scotty's going to talk to him. It looks like Seth's having a conversation with the official now.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to get down in the weeds, figure out exactly what's going on.
6 minutes exactly to go in the first half. 14-0. Panthers leading. They find themselves on defense. Petrie in motion, and the ball's on the ground. I think Jones got back on it, however. A little issue there on the handoff, and it's going to be 2nd and 11, as they were lucky to recover that one. Usually when those fumbles go forward like that, it ends up in a defensive lineman's hands.
Yeah, I thought Christian was going to jump on top of it, but Jones is a little bit quicker to the ball, and you're right, 2nd 11.
5:36 to go on a rolling clock here in the first half. Panthers leading 14-0 on 2 Joel Elliott touchdown catches. And it is 2nd and 11. Ace formation for the Dots. You got Petrie out here in the slot to the bottom of your screen. The back is Jones. McBride will hand it to Jones. He's looking to run to his right. He's got a little bit of room to run up the sideline now. He's taken out of bounds by Williams and Elliott, and another penalty. Just another penalty.
Just get out of there, fellas.
Yeah, get out of there if you're in a white jersey. And
I think that came from somebody that was on the sideline. I couldn't really tell. Nah, maybe not. It was think he just ended up on the sideline. But that's definitely a late hit, I believe, on Poca.
As
Nick Williams made a good hit on the sideline. I don't know if they took offense to that, but
as the officials will talk it over, and you just can't have that kind of stuff. And this crew, that's why you like seeing a crew who calls this stuff early, because it gets out of hand fast. And these guys have done a pretty good job, or actually an excellent job, of letting these calls be known. And I have a bad feeling here that someone is going to be out of this ball game if not now, before this game ends, if they don't get the emotions under control. It is an unsportsmanlike against the Dots, as they ejected him.
That might be Jackson Flanagan, number 2, big playmaker for Poca. You hate to see that. That's their big-time playmaker.
Yeah, as some fans are cheering here. I'm not sure if they realize it's the Dots. I think it was number 2.
I could be wrong, Al, but
14.
14, okay, so it's the second of the game.
Number 14, not number 2. That is his second of the game.
Christian Cook.
So that's number, again, we talked about just a minute ago, two of those will land you an ejection, and most likely, I can't think of a scenario where it wouldn't be another game next week. That just is, these kids work too hard for that. You hate to see that. So let's hope that ends this on both sides, because these are two teams playing hard, trying to get a victory. So hopefully we can play this game without any more issues going forward. And it is, to reset here, 5:07 to go in the first half. It's first down and 10 for the Dots, as McBride will hand it to Jones. Jones looking to his right, nowhere to go, and that was Nick Williams making another play. And here we go again. There's another one. McClanahan shoves him out of bounds as Delwart gets out of there. Nice play, Landon. Just get out of here. And boy, I don't understand. I mean, I get that emotions are high, but you just saw a penalty. Don't shove a kid down out of bounds.
Yeah, my eyes weren't down there on the field, but if the official saw something, he's going to throw the flag.
Well, what happened was it was blocking Landon. That was McClanahan blocked Landon, and he ran him out of bounds, and then didn't stop when they got out of bounds. He just continued to take him about 4 or 5 yards out of bounds and shoved him down. And you just, it's a silly thing.
Yeah, and you're going to get flagged for that.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. Poca's really shooting themselves in the foot here. They don't have, I know we like to say they got a real high-powered offense, but this year it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
They do have some playmakers out there, but they're not built to pick up, what is it?
First and country mile.
Yeah, first and a long way. You're really going to have to chip away at it here, and the way Clay's defense has been playing, that's going to be super hard.
Yeah, you're for Clay now, you're just looking to get off the field here. It's second down and probably 25 yards. 23 we're hearing over the loudspeaker, and Panthers just got to keep the ball in front of them here, make a play, and get a good chance here to get a stop. 4:56 now, the clock is rolling, 15 on your play clock. McClanahan is the ball carrier, running to his left. He gets tripped up, stays on his feet. He'll go forward for a gain of maybe 2, more like 1 yard. Nothing really doing there. Third down and 22, and I imagine we'll go to more of like I don't know if you call it a dime package, but some sort of package to get those guys that can defend the pass out on the field and just make a tackle out in space.
Yeah, and you got to think it's going to be something short here, a screen pass, a little slant route, maybe even a halfback draw. McBride trying to make a play out of the pocket somewhere, so everybody's got to be ready here. Defensive linemen, defensive backs, linebackers as well.
McBride's going to throw it deep, and he launches it incomplete. That was Colin Elliott, and a flag comes in late.
Colin might have got a hold of his jersey there as he was breaking away from him, but if it was very, very slight.
We'll see what the call is. It looked like it has to be in the area of pass interference.
I don't know if that was catchable myself. I don't know if that's an issue here in high school, if it's catchable or not, but it was pretty well overthrown.
It's not going to be a first down if it's pass interference. It's still going to bring up fourth down. It is pass interference. No, third down. So third down, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. So the younger Elliott must have just grabbed a jersey there as he was going down the sideline. They had one-on-one coverage. They liked the matchup. This time they will run back on some of those bigger guys on that defense. You got Jackson Brown, Christian Bryant, Jamie Gross coming back onto the field. And we'll see here if the Panthers can't get off the field. It's if you do the math, it was supposed to be a 3rd and 4, but it's a 3rd and 6. So I don't know. Somewhere was off. That's okay. 4:04 to go. McBride will drop back to throw. Looking. He's under pressure. He steps up. He's going to throw it over the middle. He's got McClanahan dropped. Incomplete pass. That was Jackson McClanahan, the senior, unable to reel that one in. And it's here's a decision here with 3:57 to go, and it's not a decision at all. Looks like for Coach Ramsey, he's going to punt this thing away and play it safe. And the Panthers will have a chance here. Wouldn't you like to see a big punt return?
I would love to see it, but boy, we got a little lucky there. McClanahan running wide open down the seam, down the middle of the field. I think if he catches that, he might take it the distance. But luckily, it bounced right off the shoulder pads and onto the nice green grass there on the field. We will take that. Get those 2 playmakers back. I'm with you, Al. See if they can't make a big-time punt return right here. Get the blocking up front.
You got Nichols and Elliott back deep. They're going to punt it short and high. Panthers are going to get away with it. It's going to bounce at and take a really good Poca bounce all the way down to the 36-yard line. That's where the Panthers will take over. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, the Panthers will finish this drive off. 3:44 to go. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Corner on. Sorry. Oh, we're back, and we can have a little conversation every now and then when we're off air. Here come the Panthers. Watch for this little pitch play. There it is. Elliott's going to throw it. No, he's going to keep it. No, he's going to throw it. He's got Nichols down the field. Nice play, sliding catch. And we can do it all. We can pitch it to our receivers. They can throw it to each other.
Now, we've seen Joel on the sidelines of Monday night games throwing the ball. That's about a 40-yard completion, 45 maybe.
Yep.
And we've seen him throwing the ball down on the sidelines. He looks like he's got a natural throwing motion. He could probably play quarterback if you needed him to, but he's better off out there on the outside making plays. And that was an excellent throw on the run to Jacoby Nichols. You don't hear that often. Elliott to Nichols. We'll take it.
And a nice catch there, sliding catch by Nichols.
Yes.
Just secured that thing nicely. He makes it look easy out there.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 Panthers, 3:20 to go in the first half. Collins takes the snap. He's looking left. Shoulder fake. Now he'll step up, escapes pressure, still looking, takes a hit and throws it. It's caught by Ramsey. Nice play, Cohen Ramsey. And another
there it comes.
Penalty. You just can't do that. And, boy, I hope that he's okay. We got 2 players down on the field. Delwart and is that Jaden Morris?
I think so, Al.
I don't know what happened here. This has just been a weird thing. As that's not good here, and we'll check the penalty. I tell you what, let's take a quick break as we got an injury timeout. We'll keep an eye on the field, and when we come back, we'll get you all reset. 3:07 to go. Panthers leading. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudors do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your...
All right, we are back here, and to get you set, 3:07 to go. Panthers are going to have the ball deep in Poca territory. There was a personal foul on the Dots, and then Jaden Morris was down, but he did get up and walk off on his own power. So that was really good to see. Delwart got up on his own as well. He's on the field now. And here come the Panthers. First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Motion is Delwart going to his right. Snap is back. Collins looking left. He wants Nichols. Got it. Touchdown. Jacoby Nichols. 20-0 your score. Panthers lead. And there is a flag on the field.
It's on the far side of the field here.
Is it an illegal formation?
I'm not sure, Al.
As Jaden Morris is checking back in, good to see that.
I think maybe illegal motion.
Illegal shift on the Panthers.
Hate to see that.
You hate that, yeah, especially because Nichols caught that ball for a touchdown. Let's see if we can't feed him one more time. That's going to back us up 5, so it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 16-yard line. We can get a first down. This is like the worst possible scenario for the defense. You can give up. It's almost like it's a goal to go, but not really.
Yeah.
As Collins will be in the shotgun in ace formation. Scarborough the back. Here comes Collins. He's going to throw it to his left. Nearly intercepted.
Delwart turned into a defensive back on that one, Al. Went up and made a play just to number 50. Don't have a number 50 on my sheet here, but he went up to try to make the interception. And Delwart came down, didn't let him get it. Let us live to play, second down and long here.
2nd and 15. That was a good play. I think Collins probably let that one kind of decided where he wanted to go before he saw it come open. They really thought that was where the opening would be, but the linebacker there made a really nice play. As we'll try it one more time. No harm, no foul. 2nd down. Delwart in motion. Left to right. Snap is back. Collins looking to his left. He's going to give it a shot deep. Nowhere to go. Incomplete. Nichols cut that route off, and Collins threw the corner route. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 15. 2:23 to go in the first half. Panthers leading 14-0. And we've talked about it here. You'd like to get enough so that you give yourself at least some semblance of a shot on 4th down. Or who knows, you get close enough, you might kick a field goal.
I was going to say the same thing now. Pick up 8 or 9, 10 yards, and you feel pretty comfortable kicking a field goal because you saw Jackson kick one from just about that distance a little bit ago on an extra point.
We'll see what the Panthers decide to do as they come out onto the field. Here, this may give us an idea. If we run this ball here, we're probably thinking field goal. Snap is back. Flags on the play. This ain't good.
Nope.
Timeout, correct. Well, is it a timeout? I believe we might have called a timeout here.
Yes.
Indeed we did. So let's take a quick break. 2:23 to go. When we come back, we'll have this key 3rd down play. You're watching WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
We are back here with 2:23 to go in the first half. Panthers leading 14-0 with a 3rd down and 15 from the 16-yard line of the Dots. Panthers looking to get some more points on the board here before the half. It's been a little bit of a chippy first half for both teams here, but especially the Dots have kind of gotten a little chippy with the Panthers. So hopefully we'll be able to get one in here and just kind of get our guys settled in at halftime here with a nice comfortable lead. Collins is in the shotgun. It's trips to the left, single receiver to the right. He's looking left, looking. Now he'll step up, still looking, rolling to his left, nowhere to go. Rolls back to his right. He's going to throw it all the way across the field.
Wow.
Caught by Delwart, but he's going the wrong way. He kind of ran backwards, and that is going to be 4th down, and what a weird play.
That was a risky throw to start. It worked out when Landon caught the ball right at the original line of scrimmage, but then, like you said, he went the wrong way. Trying to make a play, can't fault somebody for trying to make a play there.
Yeah.
But that might just push us out a little bit too far to even think about a field goal on 4th down. He might be. Yeah, he's going to line it up. He's going to try it.
He's going to try it.
He is going to try,
and we've seen him in warm-ups. He can kick this.
I think that's a 39-yarder.
So from the 25.
He's going to kick this thing from the 29.
29.
So that's going to be a 39-yard field goal. The kick is up. It's got a shot. Good. It is good. Jackson Brown with the 39-yard field goal. And that is impressive. 17-0. Here it is one more time. And it was good from 45 yards. Easily. Good job there. 1:20 to go. We'll take a quick break. Panthers leading 17-0. You're watching Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book, or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Welcome back. You're seeing Brown kick that ball deep. It's caught at the 10 by Jones. Jones across the 20, 25. Wrestled down by, again, Gatlin Stanton, number 6, and another flag coming in. We'll check the flags here. Gatlin Stanton ran down there and made a nice play.
He's made a couple of good special teams tackles, Al. One on a punt, one on a kickoff return.
We'll check the flag here and see what the call is. They're a little bit slow sometimes in telling us. They don't get in any kind of hurry.
Nope. Well, the game started at 7. They know they got some time.
Personal foul, face mask on the Panthers. So that is not really a good thing because that's going to turn not great field position into pretty good field position, and they'll march it off all the way up to the 48, so we're almost at midfield.
And we're under 2 minutes to play here, Al, so they're going to have to do something quickly on this drive to try to get the ball down the field into the end zone. You'd love to have had them backed up there about the 35.
1:13 in the half. Panthers leading 17-0 here at Poca High School, Bob Limley Field. It is ace for, no, it's trick 3 receivers left now. Single receiver McClanahan runs a slant on the bottom of your screen. He's under pressure. Jaden Morris is going to take him down. And they're just going to blow the whistle as Morris will get credited with a sack. And you got to love that. Let's check that out one more time here. Jaden Morris, immediate pressure, and they tried to block him, just couldn't get there.
Yeah, and a good job by Jaden not to force him to the ground. You heard the referee blow his whistle and he let up. And we'll knock him back about 13-yard loss there.
Yeah, I would say you're right here. Yep, second 23. 17 on the play clock, 38 seconds on the game clock. McBride's going to throw it deep down the right side. Nice catch. No, incomplete. They threw a flag. Boy, I guess that's probably going to be pass interference, but I don't know. Man, that looked clean. He threw it from the middle of the field, so maybe he had an angle I couldn't see. There you're seeing it on the closest official didn't throw it. It was the middle of the field. So we'll see what he saw here. But that was, I thought he caught that thing, and it was excellent coverage.
Yes.
It is pass interference on the Panthers.
I think it was early, Al. Early in the route. I didn't see it, but that's when the flag came in.
Yeah.
So they must have seen something early on, not at the end of it. And I'm like you. I thought McClanahan dove and made that catch.
Yeah.
That would have been a big-time catch, but honestly,
Yeah, I think
even with that penalty, they're still not to the midfield yet. They're close,
Yes.
and we're down to what, 30 seconds to go.
Yep.
You're still in pretty good position here if you're Clay County's defense. Just
Yep,
don't
don't-
let anybody get behind you.
As play that safety position as it is intended as a safety net. McBride will throw again. He's going to step up. He's under pressure. He's just going to take off and run, and he is going to be out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So 21 seconds to go. First down for the Dots. And when we get pressure, it's trouble. When we lose containment and lose our rush lane assignments and our rush lane integrity, bad things happen as that opens wide up. You've got 4 guys downfield deep, so all those secondary guys are deep, and there is nobody left in the middle of the field there.
And McBride's a good enough athlete. He kept looking down the field trying to make a play, but whenever he can escape and scramble, he can pick up a lot of yards in a short amount of time.
9 seconds on the play clock, 21 on the game clock. Stoppage here, time out. Clay County Panthers. We'll go get this right before we do anything else. Don't want to give up a cheap one here at the end of the half. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have this final 21 seconds. Thanks for tuning in. This is WVRC Clay County Sports.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
We're back here at Bob Limley Field. The Panthers lead the Poca Dots 17-0. 21 seconds to go in the first half as the Panthers will come back out onto the field. We got some exciting dancing going on around here in the stands, and when you pointed that out, Dewey, it just got me.
Well, I got in a dancing mood there for a second, but I've got to quickly get out of it because we've got 21 seconds to go here.
Trips left. McBride back to throw. He's under pressure. Hit.
Oh, get the ball.
Ball's loose.
Get it.
Still on the full. Panthers cover it up. That was Jaden Morris and Christian Bryant. He is excited as that official's like, I'll take that. And Jaden says, but I picked it up.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jaden got the sack and the strip and the fumble recovery. So it's a sack,
yes,
fumble forced, and a fumble recovery all in one play. Do have a flag out here from what I'm hearing.
I'm wondering if it's on Jaden, but, man, he's just celebrating there.
Yeah,
and the official's
he's
reaching
excited
for the ball, and he's like, hey, I got it.
Maybe wave that one off, fellas.
We'll see the call here. Ball is right at midfield. It is a illegal shift.
Yeah, I'm going to decline that and take the ball.
That's just a pre-snap penalty there. We'll decline it. Panthers ball, 14 seconds to go. And the question becomes, do we go and take a shot?
I'd say pick up about 20 yards and send Jackson out there for another field goal.
Well, you could. I think we have a timeout left.
With the defense they're playing here, they're not going to let anybody get behind them, so you're going to have to go over the middle of the field or try to get to the sidelines here.
If we can get to the 25,
you'd feel pretty good about that.
Then you have a shot. So you need 25 yards here. Poca's going to talk this one over here and decide what they want to do. Let's take another quick break as we head to timeout. When we come back, we'll see what the Panthers decide to do on WVRC Clay County Sports.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank, working together, building success.
The Panther offense comes back out onto the field with 14 seconds to go here. Looking to gain probably, I'm going to say, at least to the 25. So you need to pick up 25 to even think about probably a field goal here. Cooper's going to go to his left. Caught out of bounds. That's just too easy. A 10-yard gain there to Nichols. He made a nice play, and that's just pitch and catch. Very easy. Took 5 seconds off the clock, and they're all the way down to the 40. So you do that another time here and see what happens?
I think so, and if it all worst case scenario, if you can pick up 5 or 10 more yards, then you're kind of either, if you don't feel comfortable with the field goal, you can maybe let Cooper take a shot at the end zone to one of your playmakers.
Yep, he may need to get maybe 15 instead of 10 here. We'll see. As Collins will drop back, 9 seconds to go. He's going to take a throw to the outside. It is, I don't know, Poca's saying he caught it, run the clock. The officials have not made any
Either way, we're
signal.
going to call a timeout.
We're going to call a timeout, and I don't know, I assume he caught it.
Yes.
But they didn't say to stop the clock, but the clock has stopped. Maybe I just missed it. Timeout. I guess he did catch it. Not anywhere near enough to kick a field goal here as we're at the 36. So it would be about a 53, 54-yarder, and I don't think we're going to try that. That just leaves the door open probably for something bad to happen.
Well,
So
I think here you're looking to maybe take a shot downfield like we did in the
Yeah.
first quarter to one of your playmakers, see if you can't get a pass interference like we did early on in the game.
Or just
possibly go up and make a play
yeah.
and score a touchdown on it.
We'll see what happens. Panthers will talk about it here, as will the Dots, and just to be able to say, if we could get to the 25, you got a chance for a field goal. That is something else here.
Yes.
As the Panthers will bring back out the offense. Let's see what formation we have. We're on the left hash, so the wide side is to the top of your screen here. Elliott's going to line up at the top of your screen on that wide side. We got 2 very deep safeties.
3 seconds remaining here.
3 seconds remaining. This will be the last play of the half here. Poca playing 2 very, very deep safeties here to ensure no one gets deep. Nichols will go in motion. Collins will drop back. He's going to throw it here. He's going to roll to his right. He's got all day to throw it, and he gets hit last minute. The ball is picked off and dropped. That was McClanahan dropped it, and thank goodness, because he had some room to run.
Yes.
And so that is how the first half will come to a close. Your Panthers are leading 17-0. We'll take a break, and when we come back here in just a few minutes, we'll give you an update. And there is a flag on the play, so we will stay right here.
Yeah.
Ineligible receiver. Penalty is declined.
Yep, so we'll go to halftime.
Both teams are heading off field. That is okay. I didn't notice it. So we'll head to half. We'll go to the ads, and stick with us, because in a few minutes we'll come back with a rundown of the scores across the state and what we can look forward to in the second half. Clay County leads 17-0. Thanks for watching WVRC Clay County Sports.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244 or Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LICO. Tracy Osborne, Office Manager. Hunter Jones, Press. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey. Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock, and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book, or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
Gino's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House. Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes. Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
All right, folks, we are back here. It's halftime at O.O. White Stadium, Bob Limley Field, Poca High School, as the Panthers lead the Dots 17-0 with about 11 minutes to go before the second half starts. Let's talk about some stats here, some rough stats in the first half. I'll start dealing with some offensive stats here. In the air, let's start with Cooper Collins. He's 15 of 22 passing with 113 yards, so pretty efficient evening for Collins. He has had 2 touchdown passes, one 6-yard pass to Elliott in the back of the end zone on a big fourth down play, and then another 35-yarder that was just a beauty, the pass, and then maybe even that got overshadowed just a little bit by the beautiful catch that was made. So when you got both of those things working for you, it looks really, really good. So good start by Collins. For the receiving side of things, you've got Nichols has 6 catches for 67 yards, so he's been very efficient. Did have one more that was a touchdown, got wiped off the board there late in the first half. Elliott has 2 catches for 41 yards. Both of those went for touchdowns. And then Cohen Ramsey has 2 catches for 27 yards, a big 12 and 15-yarder. And Del Wirt with 4 catches for 4 yards, but it feels like he's been all over the field for the Panthers. Not much on the rushing side of things. Scarborough has 16 yards on, 6 carries. So not super efficient, but we haven't had to be because our pass game is an extension of the run game, really. So we've been not a ton going on the ground for the Panthers. Also, I want to mention Joel Elliott does have a completion.
Yes,
45-yard completion to That was Jacoby Nichols, I believe.
Yep.
And then, of course, we have a 39-yard field goal made by Jackson Brown. So overall, good first half for the Panthers. We've avoided penalties for the most part. We've had good starting field position, and that's what you like to see. And as a result, we have 17 points on the board. What about defense?
Now, this defense has been playing lights out this evening. We're pitching a shutout right now, 17-0 at the moment. We have Nick Williams. You're going to hear a lot of defensive lineman stats here. Nick Williams has 7 tackles along with a sack, and he's one of the smallest defensive linemen you're going to see out on the field. Blake Coleman at linebacker has 3 tackles. Gatlin Stanton has 3 tackles. I believe 2, if not all 3 of those are on special teams. The big time stat here, Jaden Morris, 7 tackles, 3 of those for sacks. So he's been all over the field this evening.
Yeah.
And the big play was the Jaden Morris sack, strip, fumble recovery. So we got the sack, the fumble recovery, and the fumble forced on that one. Joel Elliott has a big interception. He's been all over the field, offense and defense. Jackson Brown has 2 tackles. We called his name a few times on the defensive line. James Gross has a couple of tackles. Christian Bryan has a tackle. And then you're going to get some of these. Landon Delward has a tackle on the sideline. Joel Elliott and Brody Scarborough both have 2. Adam Canfield with a sack in the first half.
Yeah.
That was early on. We talked about how we like to see the young guy in there making a play after he has really shown out on Monday evenings on JV. Get him in there on Friday night, see if he can't make some more plays. I look for him to make some extra special plays here in the second half as well. So defense playing lights out tonight, Al. Pitching a shutout. You'd love to see him continue. If we can hold him to 0 in the second half, that's 2 shutouts in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Calhoun was shut out last week, and maybe we can do it again this week, Al.
Well, I agree wholeheartedly. And when you have pressure like the defensive line has brought, it is just stifling, and all those guys want to get in on the action as the defensive line just wreaking havoc. And then something that we mentioned all first half, the emotions playing a part. Panthers doing probably a little better job of controlling the emotions in this game. And so they done a really good job. It's resulted in a good first half, and if we continue to do those things, I think we'll come out of here with a victory. But we got to play a second half. This game's not over. 17-0. I promise you, this Poca offense is not going to come out and lay down. And we got to continue to play hard and do the things that we know that we can do. And I think that'll be a good thing for us. But good first half overall for sure. And we have about 7 minutes to go. I'll tell you what, Dale, I'm going to run through some scores while we have a chance here. And I'm going to start in single A at the very last score I see. Now, check this one out. Calhoun 51, Valley Wetzel 8. Calhoun leading Valley Wetzel 8. That's a Calhoun team that we beat last week. So that's a bonus point coming our way if they continue that one. That's at halftime. Ritchie leading Tigers Valley 20-0 in the second quarter. Gilmer 6, Webster 0 first quarter. Greenbrier West leads Montcalm 20-6. East Hardy leads Moorfield 20-6. St. Mary's 16, Magnolia 6. Tucker County trails South Garrett, Maryland 20-6. Meadowbridge leads Richwood 26-12. Clay Battelle leads Riverview 18-12. That game at halftime. Cameron is being shut out by Monroe Central, Ohio 28-0. And Pendleton County leads Pocahontas County 35-14. Number 3 Wheeling Central leads Martins Ferry, Ohio 28-20. Actually, that's final. And in the second quarter, Tug Valley leads Mount View 34-22. Let's go to Class AA. Number 1, Independence in a barn burner with Barnesville, Ohio, 14-14. That game's being played at Marietta College. It's in the second quarter. Frankfort, number 2, leads number 12, Petersburg, 31-0. Bluefield leads Pikeview, 39-0. That game's final. And Doddridge leads Braxton County, 32-7. Logan trails Mingo Central. That's one of the teams that we've been looking at. The Logan trails Mingo Central 20-7. That game's in the second quarter. And Midland Trail trails James Monroe 17-7. That game's at half. Roane County, our partners over there, I'm sure WVRC is covering that one. They're leading Scott 34-0 in the second quarter. Oak Glen leads Tyler Consolidated 13-7 in the second quarter. Chapmanville leads Wayne 26-7. Williamstown 28, South Harrison 20. That's going to be a big one as we keep an eye on that one. That game is at halftime. Westside 12, Summers County 8. That game in the second quarter. Buffalo leads Ravenswood 15-7 at halftime. Sissonville leads Wyoming East 23-7 at halftime. That could be a big one. That's a bonus point coming our way if Sissonville is able to get a win. And Weir trails East Liverpool, Ohio 8-0. That's East Liverpool. It's in Ohio, not the one across the pond. in case you were wondering. I'm sure many fans were. And we'll go Class AAA real quick while we got a moment. Fairmont Senior leads Elkins 20-0. North Marion leads Lewis County 28-0 at halftime. Greenbrier West leads Nicholas 14-7 at the half. Hoover leads Ripley at halftime 42-7. Kaiser and Allegheny, Maryland will play tomorrow. Spring Valley leads Capital in the second quarter 7-6. Shady Spring and Winfield, we have no score. Hampshire leads Berkeley Springs in the second quarter 26-7. Buchanan Upshur leads East Fairmont in the second quarter 15-14. Grafton and RCB have no score in the third quarter. John Marshall leads Brook 21-7 at halftime. South Charleston leads Riverside 7-6 in the second quarter. And we have no score for St. Albans and Lincoln County. And finally, Point Pleasant trails Marietta, Ohio 13-9. So that's a look at your scores around the state. There's 3:55 to go here before we start the second half. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll get you set for the start of the second half. You're watching WVRC Clay County Sports.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Escape the hustle and bustle of this busy life on a 250-acre private gated farm, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. We have 9 rental cabins, 6 ponds, 6 miles of hiking trails, a playground, paddle boats, and more. Each cabin has plenty of privacy with a hot tub at each cabin, a fire pit, grill, hammock, and rocking chairs, and porch swings to relax and take it all in. Animal lovers will enjoy interacting with our small barn animals. We have sheep, goats, horses, and more. You can even collect your own eggs from our chicken coop and have an authentic down-on-the-farm breakfast back at your cabin. Walker Creek Farms and Cabins. You can find us on the web at walkercreekfarms.com and book, or on Airbnb. Call 304-286-5200 or 304-421-4392 for any additional information.
At Clay County High School, we prepare students for every path: college, careers, athletics, and service to our country. For those pursuing higher education, our robust academics and supportive teachers ensure students are ready for the next level. Our athletic programs not only build teamwork and discipline, they open doors to college scholarships, giving students the chance to compete at the next level. Our vocational school provides real-world training across a wide range of trades and career fields. From EMT and health sciences to the next generation of welders and chefs. From future electricians and linemen to students pursuing carpentry, construction, farming, and agriculture. At Clay County High School, students have the opportunity to choose a track that prepares them to step directly into the workforce after graduation. And for those considering the military, we provide opportunities to explore service and leadership, helping students decide if it's the right path for them. No matter the direction, Clay County High School is committed to guiding every student to success.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, welcome back here as halftime is over and both teams are back out on the field. It's almost time to go. I got me a piece of pizza and something to drink, Dill. I'm ready to go. How about you?
Just re-energized yourself there, Al?
Yes. And,
don't think you needed it because you were doing pretty good there in the first half.
A little bit of cold pizza always gets you started for a Friday night game.
That's true.
And we are set to go. Both teams have made the sideline, and we've got a little Rocky Top. We've got a little Sweet Caroline. I think sounded like Rocky Top. We thought somebody had their banjo picking right out in the bleachers. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
I was about to go down there and start dancing now, but
we can dance a jig up here every now and then too. As
long as nobody sees us, we can do
that. Yes. And here come the Dots. They have to kick to us. So that's a big point we need to remember here as we start the second half. The Panthers can really put a hurt, and they have a chance here. If they can do something on this first drive, put a score, put a ball in the end zone here, and if you run some time off while you do it, boy, that will be tough. And the Panthers have a real shot here as they've played a pretty good first half defensively, haven't really given up anything. So we'll see what happens. And the Panthers kickoff return team is there. It's the duo of Elliott and Nichols back deep to receive. And for the first time tonight, Poca will kick off.
I don't think it's any secret that these two fellas back here, back deep to make a play, are back there. So I would imagine this ball is not going to go even close to those two.
It is a short kickoff, but Nichols going to pick it up off the bounce, and he finds a hole up the sideline to the 40 to the 42-yard line. Nice start there for the Panthers. That's where the offense will take over within striking distance of midfield.
Delwart lost his helmet on this one, so you have to wonder, how did the helmet come off?
Oh, boy.
Normally that would be maybe a face mask or something, but it didn't get called. So we're going to take, but we still get pretty good field position around the 40-yard line. Good return there. I think it was a good play by Delwart not to take that ball, because he was going back on it, let Nichols come up, make the play on it, and then
coming forward.
Pick up
You're
everything
exactly right. And everybody can hit their blocking assignments there when those up backs pick it up. Usually those guys deep don't have a blocking assignment on a return, and so they're just kind of trying to block whoever they can find. Usually leaves a hole. So good idea, good start for the Panthers. And you see Colin Elliott, number 5, at the closest part of the bottom of your screen. And here come the Panthers. And we got all kind of noise up here in the press box. I don't know what's happening. It's a reverse pitch to Elliott. He's going to keep it outside now. He'll cut back up inside. Nowhere to go. He's going to be tackled at the 35, a loss of 5 on the play. And you got to think you would just like to gain some yardage there.
That was number 12, Ryan Lett, a freshman, getting out there making the stop. We just tried to get the ball to a playmaker on the outside. He couldn't quite get away from all those Poca defenders. Second down and 14 or so here. So
that shocks me. Lett does not look like a freshman.
No,
so he may be a very good player out there, but you're right, it says freshman here. So they've got a few freshmen out there. I also see 38. I haven't seen him, or 31. I haven't seen him yet this game. That's another freshman linebacker. Collins will drop to throw. He's going to immediately go deep. And again, we got another flag on the play as McClanahan dropped that interception. Not a good start offensively, but we got a flag on the play. Let's check the flag. It was back around the area of holding, I believe.
Well, while they're sorting this out, that's 3 drops by McClanahan. 1 on offense down the middle for a touchdown. 1 on a pick that could have been a pick 6 in the first half, and then this one, big play.
Illegal man downfield.
Yep.
For the Panthers. So we will, the pass was incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 14 if they decline this. They're going to accept it and put us back 5 more yards to 2nd and
about 19?
19. Should be 2nd and 19. You're exactly right. And Panthers will try to do something with it. It's ace formation here. And Elliott is in the slot, Colin Elliott rather, in this game now in the slot as Collins will drop back to pass. Rolling to his right. He's under pressure now, spins back around. This is trouble. All the way back at the 10-yard line. It is a sack. And this is not the start you hoped for, as at this point you probably just run a safe play, and if you have to punt, punt.
For sure. That was Corey Cook, the one they walk up to the line of scrimmage on most plays, and he was able to slip through there. Cooper just kept dropping back, trying to make a play happen, and Cook was able to sling him down. Big loss. 3rd down and 38 here. You're right. Run something safe. Try to get it maybe to about the 25, 30-yard line, and then flip the field with a punt. Timeout coming Poca. They didn't like something out here. Didn't look like anybody was covering Jacoby.
Well, you don't want to leave Jacoby open. I don't care if it's 3rd and 38 or not. So they'll take a timeout. We'll go talk it over as well. 10:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. When we come back, we'll have this 3rd down play. Thanks for watching WVRC Clay County Sports.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
We are back here for this 3rd down and an unusual 38 yards to go for the Panthers. It is an ace formation set for the Panthers. Collins in the shotgun. He will take the snap, drop back to throw. Looking. He's going to throw it down the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Cohen Ramsey. He thought he might have been hit a little early, but it's an incomplete pass, and here comes the punting unit, and he catches that thing. I don't know. We may go for that one. He was on the run there. He may have got close.
Yeah, it'd have been a possibility for sure, but I'm impressed by the throw. Put it right on the hands of Cohen, or only where he could catch it. Just kind of dropped it there. See if Jackson can't get this one maybe across 50-yard line. You're going to be Poca's going to start this one with pretty good field position either way, unless he can boom one and get a nice bounce.
The senior Jackson McClanahan is back deep for the Dots. Brown stands at his own 1-yard line as the clock will roll. It's 10-14, the clock will roll on the snap, of course. 10-14 to go. They'll reset the play clock is what he's asking for. And it'll reset to 25, and we're ready to go. 4th down and forever. Browns low snap, picks it up nicely, punts. It was nearly blocked. It's going to bounce and nearly hit a dot, and it will bounce all the way to the 44-yard line. So you'll take it with that start there. Let's get the defense on the field, make something happen, and a good thing for the Panthers, as that offensive drive there.
I think there might be a flag
doing
here.
Anything, and I'm kind of
not sure what. 50 came in there pretty hot on the punt. I don't think he hit Jackson.
It's back right around where the kick occurred.
Number 50, who we don't have on the roster, he's made a couple of plays. He almost got the block there, almost had a pick in the first half. I'd like to know who he is because he's made a couple of nice plays so far. But I need to see what this penalty is.
Yep, and they're coming over this way. I think it's against the Panthers because they are
offset.
Oh, they're going to offset, so we're going to re-kick.
I don't know. I think it was an elite.
I don't know, and then it takes them so long to tell us that we're just kind of in limbo out here.
They did say they ran into the kicker, but I think there was also a penalty on us, which offset. So now we're just going to
kick it one more time.
Well, block up number 50 because he's coming off the edge hot.
Yeah, it was nearly blocked. So if they find a way to block him, then we can maybe kick this one even a little farther. And you'd like to see him kick it towards that sideline. Don't give him the whole field to run here. As Jackson Brown is set to kick, snaps back. This time they ran into him one more time here. I don't know if they are going to call it. It's a better kick as Elliott picks it up at the 44-yard line. They ran into him again. I guess they're going to let this one play out. And that is where the offense will take over. 1st down and 10 for the Dots. And here comes the defense. And we talked about it at halftime. 9:54 to go. We've been able to get pressure. And when we get pressure, good things happen, as the quarterback, McBride, has really not had much room to do anything tonight. Several sacks by, how many did you say Jaden had?
Jaden has 3 so far. Camfield has 1, and Nick Williams has 1. So as a total defense has 5 sacks at the moment.
5 sacks on the evening. What an incredible display of a pass rush. Here come the Dots. It is going to be McBride, and Petrie is the back now. As McBride takes a snap, he'll hand it to Petrie off the left side. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nice play. It was Jaden Morris.
Yep, Jaden got the initial hit on him out, and then Jackson Brown comes in to help him out and to knock him to the ground. Jaden got right around the block on the right side there. Petrie tried to get around him, but Jaden held on. And it looked like Christian Bryant coming in to help clean it up as well.
Jackson Brown in there, so Brown and Bryant, that duo came in late and helped him get him to the ground. A loss of 5 on the play, 2nd and 15 for the Dots. And again, that was Colton Petrie, the junior, 5'11", 210, a solid kid in the backfield. This time, it's a different tailback, and I think that's number 31, the freshman. It's a screen. That is indeed Bragg. He's still on his feet, going down to the 30, across the 25, all the way down to the 21. And that was the freshman, Dalton Bragg. The 9th grader making the play there, and I don't think we expected that.
No, I think we saw him once in the first half, Al. They ran like a wheel route to him, and we got called for a pass interference down the field. So we've seen him on that play almost make a big-time play. And then here they get him the ball in space, picks up the 1st down. Looked like he broke a tackle or two, and he's not a big kid, so he must be slippery down there.
Yeah.
We've been singing the praises of that defensive line. Somebody's got to have a little bit of outside containment on that one.
I agree. That's Dalton Bragg. Again, at the tailback position. It's an ace formation for the Dots. They'll hand it to Bragg. This time nowhere to go, and he's immediately taken down. I thought he lost the ball for a moment.
Blake Coleman diving in there.
They're going to say he was down. But I think he lost it. I saw him kind of dive back for it, and he's getting up a little gimpy there. I think maybe the Panthers said, you can run it outside and maybe a screen pass, but run it up in here and see what happens.
For sure, Al. You said it earlier in the first half. Blake Coleman coming in there, that wrestler's mentality, like you said. Take his legs out from under him. He can't go anywhere. Blake with a big-time tackle for loss there. It's going to be second down and about 12.
8:04 and counting here in the third quarter. Ace formation. It is going to be McBride dropping back. He's in trouble. He's hit. Coleman with the sack all the way back at the 35-yard line. They'll mark him dead at the 32, and I guess that's because he was hit there.
We're going to see it right here. Al Coleman beats the block, gets in there. Yeah, he got hit right around the 32, so I'm guessing that's where they're going to stop the progress. Third down and about 18, 19?
Yeah, I would say at least.
21.
They're going to call it 21 on the scoreboard.
Okay.
They've got to get all the way down to about the 12 for a first down.
Look up top, Al. We got Gatlin Stanton playing the cornerback over on the top side of the field. He made some big-time plays on the Monday night JV game. See if he can't come up with something here, because you got to think they're putting it in the air. And they got their big-time playmaker over there.
Indeed, he did. McBride looking. He escapes pressure. No, he's taken down. Nice play there. The grab of the arm, and that was Nick Williams. And kind of looked like a weird play, but Williams just grabbed a hold of the arm and wrestled him back. You're going to see it right here, and it is fourth down and forever.
Yeah, if McBride breaks that, he might have been able to pick up 5 or 10 more yards, but Coleman had him in his sights, so I don't think he would have gotten enough for the first down. Either way, it's fourth and long. You got to imagine.
Yeah,
I'd almost like to say they're going to punt it here, but is it getting too late in the game to where you want to go for it and try to pick something up?
I would say they run something here, and even if you don't get a first down, if you don't take negative yardage, a positive play without a first down could act like a punt.
Right.
You still give yourself a chance here as here we go. We've got a timeout on the field. Poca will think this over one more time, and we will go to break as well with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Panthers lead 17-0 right here on WVRC Clay County Sports.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Gully Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
We're back with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Poca facing a fourth down and 21 from their own, or from the Panther 31-yard line. The big sack coming there by Blake Coleman, really setting this drive back. And here come the Dots. They've got all 4 receivers on the right side. McBride's going to roll to the right, throw it up. McClanahan's back there. In and out of his hands, he dropped it. Just too much traffic back there to do anything with it. But that's going to lead to a turnover on downs. And here comes the offense of the Panthers with 6:12 to go. And you can really start to do something here if you can drive down the field. We've seen to sputter when we're on the road a little bit offensively until we get going. So hopefully now that we've got a defensive series under our belt, a stop, we can get something going here.
Well, we talked to Coach Nichols about this one JV game. I'm not exactly sure when it was, but you'd love to run the ball here and be able to run the clock out. But if Poca's going to put 7, 8 guys in the box, you can't run the ball. You got to keep trying to get quick passes. Let's see if we don't do that here.
You've got 6 or 7 in the box now as Delwart will go in motion left to right. It's going to be a little throw out to Scarborough. It's behind the line. Good play there by Scarborough to catch that thing on the ground, and it's going to be a loss of all the way back to the 21-yard line. Man, that's just not the start you want to have in this half.
No, that's an 11-yard loss there, Al, so it's going to be second down and about 21, 22. You really don't want the negative plays. You don't want the pre-snap penalties. We got a negative play here. See if you can't pick up 10 or 11 yards, get it in the third and manageable. Then you can really see this offense start to click. Don't want another negative play here.
Panthers out on the field as they will look to make something happen here. It is going to be ace formation. Scarborough the back, Collins in the shotgun. He will take the snap. He's looking to his left. He's going to let it fly to the left. He's got a man open. It's Cohen Ramsey at the 40, down at the 41. I think he's got a first down here. Nice play. The throw by Collins, the catch by Ramsey. What a play there. You're going to see it here on your screen. That's just the way you want to dial it up here.
Oh, yeah. Cohen broke open there right at the end of that play where Cooper was able to see him coming across the middle. Perfect throw.
First
good
down
catch.
and 10.
Run for the first down.
And we got to see the sack again,
That's
Dill.
right.
So you got to love that. First down and 10 for the Panthers. 5:02 to go. And I'm back here. Had to do a little readjustment with my headset as the ball was all the way out to the 41-yard line, just enough for a first down for the Panthers. They'll be in the ace formation again. Snaps back, handoff is to Scarborough up the middle. He's got some room to run. He's at the 45, 50, 45. Ooh. Out of bounds into the bench area. Ball came loose out of bounds, and he's stuck to the bench.
Oh, no.
He literally is stuck to the bench.
He got out of there.
There you go. And that bench will never be the same. Look at it. It's all tore up.
Al, I think the key block on that was James Gross coming around from his, right guard spot.
Yeah, he plays the guard.
A play on a pull play there, and Scarborough was able to get to the outside and pick up probably 12, 13, 14 yards on that one. Big time first down. Now you can really start to see that clock start to turn down.
Yes.
Get those first downs, get on your side of the field, and start running that clock down.
That run game will be key, and if you can get those plays where it's like for a minute it doesn't look like anything's happening and then the hole just opens, you're right. That right guard pulling across there made that play. Same formation for the Panthers. The snap is back. Collins looking to his right, looking. He's under pressure now. They roll to his right. He's got plenty of time. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. Nice play there as Elliott hit the ground. And I don't mind that at all there. Get it out of bounds. Don't take a sack. Don't do nothing negative. And live to see another down. 4:42 to go, 2nd and 10.
I thought the same thing there, Al. Running around that right side, you'd much rather throw it away, get it 2nd and 10 rather than take a sack and a 4, 5, 6 yard loss. 2nd down and 10 here. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. So again, maybe it's just me, but I feel like these quarters are running pretty quickly.
Yes. This is a drive where we're moving the ball here all the way up to the 42-yard line of the Dots. It is trips right this time as Collins will drop back, looking. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. That was Ramsey out there deep. Had it for a moment, knocked away by the Dot defense, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers.
Yeah, he tried to drop it into the bucket to Ramsey again. Ramsey just couldn't go up and make the play on that one. McClanahan came over the top to knock it down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. What do you think? We go with something short here, try to get it to 4th and manageable, or, you got the playmakers.
Yeah.
Give him a chance. We haven't seen Jacoby Nichols on that little out route for a while. Maybe something doing there.
It is same formation. Had to sneeze for a minute. All right, we're back. Same formation. Collins will throw it. He's looking, nowhere to go. He's going to step up, escapes pressure. This is where it happens. He's going to throw it to give Elliott a chance. Incomplete, just a little too far out of bounds. And it is 4th down and 10. And that secondary of the Dots has done a better job playing these receivers one-on-one. I've been pretty impressed by how they've been able to stick with them throughout this second half, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and 10, and we're going to send the punt unit on.
I agree with this call 100% out. Pin them deep. Defense has been playing lights out, especially that defensive line. Pin them down here deep, and we might be in safety range.
Well, we do have some guys over there that played Monday night that know all about the safeties.
I'd say get Adam Canfield in the game if we get him pinned back inside the 10, and he just sniffs that end zone out and makes plays back there.
Brown standing at the 47-yard line. Snap is back. It's a good one. The kick is up. It is a good one. It's going to hit the ground and bounce at the 15-yard line, covered up by Colin Elliott, and that's where the defense will come back out on the field. Let's take a quick break. Panthers lead 17-0 on WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
We're back as the defense takes the field. It is McBride, the handoff to Jones up the middle, nothing doing. He's taken down immediately by that entire defensive line. You got Morris, you got Gross, you got Williams in there, you got Bryant in there, all of them just making plays, and we have an injury timeout. Let's take another break, and we'll check on the injury when we come back. 4:04 to go here in the third quarter. Panthers lead 17-0.
We walk through over 1 million doors in our lifetime, but only a few, when opened, truly make a difference in our communities. Like the small business owners, the hard workers, and the dreamers. At People's Bank, we believe that when the right doors open, anything is possible. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where do you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
We are back here as that young man is up on his feet. So we're glad to see that. Who was it? The 52?
Dylan Klein, I believe, out, a junior, 5'10", 250, walking off slowly here.
You hate to see that. He's been a big part of that interior offensive line for the Dots tonight. So hopefully he is okay. He's walking very gingerly. Looked like maybe a knee, but he is under his own power. Just a little ginger as being helped off. So Dylan Klein, we wish you the very best and hope that you get healthy and take care of that knee. But in the meantime, we have a 2nd down and 9 for the Dots here. As the back is, I think that's Jones, isn't it? Spencer Jones is back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Christian Bryant was right there. He was not fooled. And I don't know if that was a read play. It kind of looked like a zone read play, and Bryant played it perfectly and got the stop. And it is 3rd down and about 7.
Yeah, well, they're saying 3rd and 10, well, but it's not 3rd and 10. It's 3rd and 7 or so here.
3rd and 7. They'll bring in the smaller, quicker package here, and the anticipation of.
Look down here, left defensive end, Adam Canfield, getting those ears back.
Yep, he just came into the game. He does that on pass downs, and McBride will step up and throw it over the middle. That ball is caught by Petrie, and it is going to be a 1st down. He got it by 2 yards. So that'll bring up a 1st down and 10 for the Dots. And checking back into the game will be the big guys up front for the Panthers, who play on those early rundowns. 3:09 to go in the 3rd quarter as the clock continues to tick down. Panthers leading 17-0 here at Poca High School. It is an ace formation. Motion now left to right. It's a handoff. Nope, it's a screen play to Jones. Drew up nicely there as Jones is still rumbling down the sideline out of bounds. He's going to gain about 13, and that'll be another 1st down as Poca inches towards midfield. And just the seems to be the most successful plays that Poca has on offense are the things where they're fooling us. The screen plays or the pitch plays where they kind of get outside and we have guys lost in space. So got to keep our integrity here and play the assignment. And notice right here we have 3 wide receivers all the way at the bottom of your screen wide. So we'll see. Maybe they're just trying to take 3 defenders out of the box here. We'll see. It's a run to Jones. Indeed, that was the case. And nowhere to go. Jaden Morris just obliterated that play and blew it up just how you draw it up. I don't know what else you do. They had him blocked, but he just fought through it and made a play.
Yeah, I don't even think anybody touched him there, Al. He just hopped out to the left side and made a play. I think the right tackle was definitely supposed to get a hand on him. Jaden was just too quick to get around there and make a play in the backfield. You were right. They put those 3 receivers down here to the bottom, trying to open up some space in the middle. No space there when Jaden Morris is on that left side.
He's hard enough when you block him to stop him. I wouldn't want to leave him unblocked. This time McBride's going to go deep down the left sideline. Incomplete. Nobody home. Good coverage there by Nichols. And the safety Delwart over the top. And it is going to be 3rd down and 13. And you like your chances here as watch for 52 to come on the field, Dale.
I think so, too. I think you just get some guys, get them to the sticks. Don't let them pick up a 1st down here. You got to think if they pick up 8 or 9 yards, they'll probably be 4 down territory, especially as we count down here under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter, minute 48 to go. So they might just be looking to pick up half. Maybe James Gross doing a good job getting off the field.
Yes. And Canfield did indeed check in. Coleman sprinting out. So a little bit of confusion here for the Panthers, and we may have had 12 on the field. I think that's what the throw is going to be. Caught by McClanahan down the right sideline, and that was beautiful coverage, but an even better catch by McClanahan. And don't forget the throw. The penalty will be declined. It was 12 men on the field as just a ton of confusion getting guys on and off the field there. And it is going to be 1st down and 10 for the Dots. I'm assuming they will decline this penalty.
Yes, for sure.
And, boy, what a play.
Yeah, we've seen McClanahan have a few drops here in the game, big drops. That time he made sure he caught it. You said it, though. Excellent coverage by Joel Elliott all over him. McClanahan just made a catch.
Shoulder catch.
Yeah, McBride made a heck of a throw, put it only where McClanahan could make the catch. And he made a very, very nice catch. You said it, over the shoulder.
Yeah, and Scotty coaches that. I've seen it when he was at Clay. They work on that at times. I'm sure they have here as well. Throwing that ball on the outer sideline and giving only your receiver a chance to catch it. And it is 1st down and 10, ball at the 20 of the Panthers. It's McBride. Will throw it out here to the right side. Incomplete pass. That pass intended for DJ Combs, the senior. He couldn't do anything with it. Maybe had a chance to pick up 5 or 6 there, but he dropped it. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we're going to bring in James Gross back in. You got to think they might try to put the ball back into Spencer Jones's hands here on 2nd down and long, try to pick up 4 or 5 yards and then get into 3rd and manageable. So I like putting the big guy back in the middle.
Yes.
And is that Jackson Brown there beside of him? I can't really see the number.
That's Jackson Brown, yes.
Right there, defensive tackle. And then we got Christian Bryant and Jaden Morris. You like your chances when you got those 4 guys out on the field.
Yep, Nick Williams is at the linebacker position. He'll scoot out to defend the slot receiver here, as the pass is going to be to, no, he's under pressure now. McBride looking. He is tackled and out of bounds. Jaden Morris providing the pressure for the Panthers. Incomplete pass. McBride just getting that one away. I believe Scotty may have wanted a penalty there on the tackle, but they were going to come up clean.
Yeah.
Not really shows anything clean there. It looked all clean there. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. What you want here, you got Poca's got 2 downs to get this, as they're deep in Panther territory. 1:15 on the clock in the 3rd quarter here. And this is a big defensive stand here. Don't blink now, but if we give up a touchdown here, this is a 10-point game. This time the pass over the middle, nearly caught, and a flag comes in. Oh, no. I don't know. Let's see the replay on that one if we can. We may have missed it here, Dale, but I want to see what happened there. No, we're going to see it here. The pass was over the middle. It was, I don't know, I guess just maybe a little too rough.
Might have got landed for going a little high on the tackle. I don't know. I couldn't really see it, but it looks like we got somebody down here on the field, Al.
All right, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll check on that. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, we are back here, and that is actually an official gone down. If you were able to see it on your screen there, looked like Nick Williams came across the middle and just inadvertently ran right into the official. And those guys are out there with no padding on, no helmet, no shoulder pads, anything like that. So we sure hope that he is okay. We have not got any word on the flag. We believe with pretty good certainty it's going to be on the Panthers, probably on the tackle there at the end, but we will wait and see. We just want to give everybody an update. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Panthers leading 17-0. We'll be right back on WVRC Clay County Sports.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978, specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components. Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
Well, we welcome you back here as the official is up on his feet, so that's good to see. We've played that a couple times now, the replay there, and it looked like, again, player just coming across the middle of the field, kind of in view of the quarterback, and ran right into the official. So I know that had to hurt, especially on a cold night like tonight, and my old bones wouldn't be taking it, so credit those guys out there for what they're doing.
For sure, and it looks like he's holding his nose. Might have gotten a bloody nose out of that.
He's walking off the field in a lot better shape than I would have been. Looks like he's smiling there, wiping his head off there. So we hope that he is okay. He'll take a little break and see what happens. And they'll go to a 5-man crew here, so they'll have to do some readjusting to see who goes what. Now we'll just wait for the penalty call here. We're going to get it right here. Personal foul on the Panthers, we think.
Yeah, I got to think they're just going to call that unnecessary roughness at the end.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. So it's going to be, looking at where they've spotted the ball, 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. So interesting here for the Dots, have not been really able to run the ball at all. So you would think, here that you'd like to run the ball for Poca, but if I know Scotty, he's not going to waste a down if he don't think he can run it.
Yeah.
He's going to get creative here. So Panthers have to be ready and have to play with their rush lane integrity. Don't let anything get open here, and watch for people coming across the middle as it's an ace formation. McBride, the quarterback, will drop back to throw. He's looking over the middle now. A step-up sack! Blake Coleman with the play! Nice job all the way back at the 18-yard line. What a play. He came out of nowhere on that one.
Yeah, I don't think anybody touched him out coming off that linebacker spot. And I tell you what, that's right where number 52, Dylan Klein, would have been playing that right guard. They've inserted number 71, Robert Cook, a freshman. He's a big kid, 6 foot 235. But Coleman was able to come right beside of him there and make a sack.
Tough assignment for the freshman. And it's going to be 2nd down and goal from all the way back at the 18-yard line. McBride will drop back to throw, looking. He's under pressure again. Christian Bryant's got him. He's going to just throw it away, and oh, man, he had him so close. And I thought they were going to stop and blow the whistle there, but they didn't. And the Panthers just trying to not.
It's going to be intentional grounding.
They are going to have a flag, intentional grounding, as he was there was nowhere to go. I don't know what the
Seth doesn't like the call down there, but I think it's just trying to get a call for your team, because
I don't think there wasn't anybody close. I don't think he was out of the pocket. That ball was on the right hash to begin with, I believe, here. And so that's the replay of the sack before.
We'll watch that again. I'd like to see Blake making a play.
Yes, and look where this ball is going to be, all the way back at the 44-yard line of the Dots. 3rd down and goal. How many plays you got for 3rd and goal from the 44?
Not many, but if there's anybody that has one, it's probably Scotty.
Yes.
Now there is 24 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. So if you can get a stop here, you're feeling even better about yourself than you were before. Feeling good about running that clock down in the 4th quarter. Feeling a little bit iffy when they were getting the ball down closer to the goal line, but now we pushed him back.
17-6 is a different feel than 17-0 for sure, especially as we wind down the 3rd quarter. So just do what you have to do, boys. Don't give up anything silly. You might force a punt on 4th and goal.
Yeah.
That'd be a strange thing, wouldn't it?
Yep.
It's an ace formation here for the Dots. McBride, the quarterback, stands at midfield. He'll take the snap. It's a screen play to McClanahan. Nowhere to go, and that Panther defense unable to bring him down, and he's still churning forward all the way up to the 36-yard line. And I believe I guess you go for it. I don't really know. I mean, you can't punt it from here. I doubt it. So it's 4th down and 4th and goal from the 35-yard line. And that is how the 3rd quarter will end. So we'll switch ends of the field, and when we come back, we'll have this 4th down play. Clay leads 17-0 over the Dots. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
This is Andy from People's Bank. For over 120 years, People's Bank has offered products based on our clients' needs. I'm here to tell you, People's Bank offers loans for just about anything you have a need for. We have loans for ATVs, RVs, UTVs, motorcycles, cars, trucks, travel trailers, home equity lines of credit, unsecured personal loans, and more. Stop by People's Bank or give us a call and we can tell you all about it. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 617258.
Not the same since Kenny.
Here we're back here in Poca, West Virginia, Bob Lindley Field, White Stadium. The Panthers lead the Dots 17-0, and we were kind of discussing during the break here, what do you do on 4th and goal from the 35?
Just don't, if you're Clay, don't get a silly penalty on this one. Just play straight up, good, clean football. Don't grab anybody. They got to get it into the end zone on this play, or else you're getting the ball back.
We'll see what it is going to be here. I imagine they'll throw it deep. McBride will drop back, looking. He's under pressure again, as he's been all game. Now he's going to wind up and throw it deep. He's got a man in the end zone, knocked away by Jacoby Nichols, incomplete. And the Panthers will take over, and we have a flag.
Might be a late hit.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
It is so frustrating. You hope it's not a late hit. My eyes went away from the quarterback as he threw that thing.
Yes.
So it's in the area of where it would be, and you just can't do that. I don't know. It's roughing the passer. Is it an automatic first down or not?
I'm not sure about that, Al.
Most things aren't in high school. I don't know if there's any automatic first downs in high school, but
that one is. That's what
that one is.
That's a tough one. That's a killer.
That is absolutely a killer. That's one that will be talked about all week in practice. You cannot do that on 4th and goal from the 35.
No.
The one thing you can't do.
And now look where the ball is, Al. Back down at the 20. This is
first down.
Puts that big tight end back in play. When you're at 4th and 35, you're not going to throw the ball to the tight end over the middle of the field.
Right, and that's a play, and I'm going to talk about this for a minute because as we're both sports guys, you know this. This is a team trying to get into a playoff position. Those are the kind of plays playoff teams do not make.
That's correct.
And so we've got to fix that.
See if he can't come out here and rectify that mistake.
Let's get another big sack here and make the play here. Jones is going to get the handoff. He is taken down. Not much room to run there. They'll gain about 2 before he stopped. 11:40 to go in the 4th quarter. Panthers maintaining a 17-0 lead.
Now Blake Coleman's playing out of his mind right now. He's making a lot of stops at or near the line of scrimmage. Another nice tackle there. 2nd down and 8. We called his name a lot in the second half.
He is flying all over the field for sure for the Panthers from that linebacker spot. It is ace formation again for the Dots. McBride dropping back to throw, looking over the middle. Petrie catches it. He is down at the 1-yard line, where it will be first down and goal from the 1. 17-0 your score with 11:03 to go, but look out, Poca trying to scratch and claw their way back into this ball game.
Yeah, there's your tight end. He's not going to make a big play on 4th and 35, but you give him 1st and 10 from the 20. That's prime tight end territory.
Yep, looks like a big bunch formation here to the right.
Ball's on the ground. Get it.
It is going to be recovered by the Panthers. What a break. Jacoby Nichols comes up with it. It was a direct snap, and the Panthers picked it up. What a break for this Panther defense. And the snap just a little off. Jones couldn't handle it, tried to pick it up and still make a play. And boy, oh boy, what a gift from the Dots.
That is a huge breakout. They tried to go direct snap to Spencer Jones. He fumbled it, kind of bobbled it there in the air a little bit, and Jacoby able to get on top of it. Now you can really start to feel even better about this game. Still not over, obviously. A lot of game to play.
Wow.
But you can run a little bit of time off the clock now.
What could have been a 2-score game remains at 3 scores, and the Panther offense back on the field. Scarborough will get it this time. He'll go forward with breaking a couple tackles. Gains a nice 4-yard gain there, maybe 5 even. 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers, and that is, again, we talked about it, you'll take 5 yards on first down every single time. 10.5 minutes to go and counting in this ball game. Panthers leading 17-0 here in the 4th quarter.
I don't think you're going to see anybody get in a big hurry here. We're going to run this play clock down. It's down to about 17 now.
That play clock, you can see it in the back of your screen there. It's a little bubble route to Delward, who got loose. He's got the first down and more as he heads down the sideline. Nice play, inbounds. Clock continues to run. Now he'll say to stop the clock in order to set the chains, and that play clock will kick on to 40. 10:06 to go for the Panthers. They'll set the chains and they'll go one more time, but that was a really nice play there by the Panthers, and that is an extension of the run game. That's just getting it out wide and making something happen.
And that's a big first down. Get the ball out of your own kind of end zone territory back there. Now we're out to about the 28, 27-yard line, moving the ball down the field.
This is prime time to take a shot here. We'll see what happens as the snap is back. Collins is looking. Now he'll step up, looking. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open. That's Delward. Caught it. Slung down at the 44-yard line, it looks like here. First down and 10 for the Panthers. Clock will stop momentarily as they set the chains, and then it will continue to run. Nice catch. Wide open is Landon Delward. He's putting together a nice little drive here as the Panthers march right down the field. And remember, this was due to a turnover on first and goal from the 1 for the Dots.
Yeah, that was a good route by Delward. Get past the sticks, turn, look for the ball. Cooper hit him. Big time first down. We're moving it towards midfield. If you don't pick up another first down, you can at least flip the field here.
Absolutely. We got those wide receivers way out to the right. It's a handoff to Scarborough, and he has nowhere to go. I think Poca read that one immediately when they put those wide receivers out there. There is nowhere to go. That's going to be a loss of about a half a yard for Scarborough, but that is just hard-nosed running, and you have to have a back that can do that and not fumble that football. And although it doesn't go down as much in the stat book, a good run by Scarborough there to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And you said it, hold on to the football, because you know they're going to be coming after it with punches and strips and everything they can do to get it out of there.
Yep, Collins going to be forced to throw here. He wanted Scarborough. They cover him up, and he just wisely throws it into the dirt at the feet of Scarborough. And that was a good defensive play there by the Dots as Seth Ramsey, I'm assuming he still calls the defense here. He's a defensive-minded coach for sure. And if he's not calling the shots, he's got his hand over that defense, I am sure. And they knew that was coming.
Yeah, they read that one pretty well. There were 3 guys there around Brody. And by the time he was trying to look to make a play downfield, you've already got offensive linemen down the field, so you really can't take a shot down there. Good job. Throw it at his feet. Make sure the referee sees that there is a guy in the area, and don't get let to play third down and about 10 here.
3rd and 10. Collins in the shotgun. Snap is back. He'll look to throw. He's under pressure now. Throws it to the left. It's caught. It's a catch made by Nichols over there. No, that's not Nichols. Who is that? Delward again with a tough reception. It's 4th down and 5. You give yourself a chance here, and this is an interesting call as I think we're going to keep the offense out there, but I bet you we go on the hard count here.
I would think so.
8:19 to go in the quarter, and we may not even run a play here. We may go on the hard count.
We might have got out. Yep,
yes, we did. I knew it was coming, and yep, that was just getting a little antsy. And that may be enough for a first down. If not, certainly enough to go here as they...
Yep, first down.
Yep, first down yardage. And that is
huge.
Just... This last 3 minutes for Poca has been devastating.
Yes.
You get down there and have a chance to get within 2 scores. You can't do it. You turn the ball over, and then you get a stop here to stop the bleeding. But you give it back right back to us on a penalty.
And we're going to be under 8 minutes here when we run this next play out. Time is quickly running out for the Poca Dots here. If we can just play smart football, we should have this one pretty well.
Split back formation. The handoff is to Coleman, and he hit the hole hard, gained about 3, hit the ground. Clock will continue to move. 7:48 and counting. Panthers leading 17-0. We've been scoreless on both sides here in the second half of this game. but the Panthers looking to melt this one away, and we at this point don't really care if we score another point as long as we just keep that ball and keep that clock running.
Yep, and another good positive gain on first down there. What, 3 or 4 yards? You'll take that.
Yep.
Get it to 2nd and 6. Maybe run it again.
You don't see the split backs often by the Panthers, but you will at times. And late in games, we seem to see that as you've got Coleman and Scarborough in the backfield. They will split Collins. He'll hand it to Coleman again, who breaks a tackle and is still churning his feet. Gained another 3 or 4. It's going to bring it to 3rd down, and we'll call it 1.
Gave him a pretty good spot there. We'll take that for sure.
We'll call it 3rd down and 1. As the clock now is at 6:50 in the game.
Flag down.
Flag late.
Not sure what's going on here.
We'll check and see.
Maybe a hold there in the middle. I don't know.
It looked like Atha, the center, was really frustrated, so I'm going to assume they called Atha for something there. I didn't see the flag come in, so I don't know. The linemen kind of throwing their hands up like, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. It's 3rd and 1 currently, and it looks like we're going to back up. I'm not sure the call, and sometimes it takes them forever to make the call. They're not worried about us. Well, that is for sure.
It's been a long game, starting at 7. We're pushing 9:30 right now.
Here we go.
Unsportsmanlike?
Unsportsmanlike.
All right.
Well, I said it.
3rd and short turns to 3rd and long very quickly.
15-yard penalty. And I said this before, we don't see what's being said or done out there on the field, so I won't comment on what the ref sees, but I will say this, as compared to a group that maybe lets this stuff go, I do appreciate that they're keeping it tight.
Did they just throw another flag?
Did they throw another flag?
I believe they did, Al. See one over here by Joel's feet.
All right, well, let's check and see what this is.
Kane Atha might have just been ejected from the game. I don't know if that's his 2nd unsportsmanlike in a row. Vince Lopez checking in.
They're going to bring Atha out. He's definitely frustrated. I'm not sure what was...
It's got to be something that's being said, but like you said, you never know.
Same call.
Personal foul against the Panthers.
He's ejected. Just like that, kid gets ejected.
And that's big because we'll have to miss a little bit of next week's game. If not, is it the full game or is it just the first half?
It's a full game.
So Vince Lopez is going to step in here. He played a lot at the beginning of the season at center, so it's not any new territory to him. But
just hate to see that.
Yes.
And I don't know what's being said. I don't know what happens. Nobody really knows what happens. And what I like about this coaching staff here is that you're going to see Coach Nichols bring them over there, and I know what he's saying to them, guys. Settle down. Don't let the emotions get the best of you.
Right.
And let's play football, because this has been a testy game, and they're not going to let anything go. So it's a timeout. We'll take a quick break here with 6:51 to go in the game. When we come back, it'll be 3rd down and forever for the Panthers. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
All right, we're back here. 3rd and 1 has become a 3rd and 31. As maybe we need to replay Coach Davis's keys to the game.
That's right, for sure.
You can't get foolish penalties. Again, we don't know what's said out there. We can't hear it. We could just see. And they are. It's frustrating when it happens to your team, but this has kind of been both ways tonight.
Yeah,
they have
sure.
continued to call this, and they're not going to let it get out of hand.
And Coach Nichols is talking to him over there. I think he's trying to figure out what exactly was going on. So he's trying to get an explanation from the guys over there, and it looks like they, to their credit, they're giving him an explanation.
Yes, as you want that as a coach, because you want to tell your guys, hey, this is what you're not to do and what you can do. And so we'll see what the call is here as you tell the guys in white here, look, it's 17-0. We got to get through 6 minutes and 51 seconds before we move on to next week and live to see another day. Let's not do anything foolish here. Let's just run a play here. If you have to punt, you have to punt. You flip the field, and don't do anything crazy.
Well, we said when it was 3rd and 1, if you play smart football, you're feeling pretty good about yourself.
Yes.
These last 2 plays were not smart football, and now you're giving Poca a chance to claw back into this game if you don't make a couple plays here.
Let's block do what we got to do to make a play. Nothing cheap, nothing easy. You got a new center in the game, although Lopez has played a lot of center. He's coming off fresh, gets a good snap down. Snap is back. Collins looking, rolling, still rolling. And this could be trouble here. He's just trying to get rid of it. He's got a man over here. Delward incomplete. And that is going to bring up a 4th down. And I am seeing the official over here that was hurt earlier, and I do think he had a cut on his head there. As maybe he took a helmet to the side of the head. Hopefully he's okay. It's 4th down and a country mile, and the Panthers will surely punt this thing away. And, boy, wouldn't you like to see that clock just tick away?
I would love to see it, Al. Right now, you got to block this one up really well. Poca's gotten some pretty good pressure on some of our punts here in the last couple times. Block it up first, get a good punt away.
And play defense.
You're right.
Brown will be set to kick it as that 30 yards in penalties has been a killer. The kick is high, and it is a decent kick. Will bounce at the about the 42-yard line and out of bounds. And the Polka Dots will start at their own 42-yard line, and here comes the defense of the Panthers. And again, I'm sure Coach Nichols is telling those guys over there, let's keep the mouths closed. Let's talk to our teammates. Let's not give them any reason to throw a flag here and get somebody ejected from this ball game.
You got to feel great about how the defense has played out. You're right. Make the plays. Don't run your mouth. Make a play. Get back to the line of scrimmage and make another play. The defensive line has been playing really, really well all evening.
Yes.
I think this is a time where they can really step up and make some more plays. But Poca's going to try to put the ball in the air. You got to think. So it's going to be up to Elliott, Nichols, Landon Delwart. You got Cohen Ramsey in the back here at safety. Somebody needs to step up and make a play in this ball game.
Snap is back to McBride. He's looking left. He's going to throw it to McClanahan. He tipped and caught it. Tackled at the 49-yard line. And that clock will continue to run. A gain of about 4 on the play. It's right at midfield.
Boy, I tell you, Al, as far as he threw that ball, I thought that was going to be a 10 or 12-yard gain, and you look up and it's a 4-yard completion. You got to feel pretty decent about that. We need to get stoppage back here. Jacoby's trying to fix his helmet, but they got it fixed.
Ace formation. McBride back to throw. He's under pressure again. He's just going to lob it into no man's land. Is anybody there?
Nick Williams down over here in the middle of the field. Didn't see what happened there.
Got an injured player on the field. The flag did come out. I think it's going to be intentional grounding.
He's getting up.
Nobody was there. Williams was down. Let's take a quick break as we tend to him, and we'll be right back. 5:38 to go. It's 17-0. This is Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
Hey, it's Tony Caridi.
And Brad Howe.
And we know you love hearing us break down every Mountaineer moment on the radio.
But wouldn't it be better to live those moments instead of just hearing us yap about them?
Debatable. But anyway, Gomart's teaming up with WVU to give away the ultimate Mountaineer experience. You can walk the man trip with the team, snag VIP tickets, plus Gomart and WVU gear. To enter, scan the QR code inside the store. Find full details at gomart.com. And Brad, where you go?
Well, tell Gomart we're coming, and they better stock up with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
We're back here as Williams was the injured Panther. He was able to get up and walk gingerly off on his own power, so good to see that as the Panther defense will come back out here for this 3rd down and 5 play. And they waved off the flag for grounding, so I'm not sure what would have been the reason for that. Nobody was there, but...
Now Cooper Collins is in the game there to replace Nick Williams over there at the left linebacker spot. Something
Collins in the game. McBride rolling to his right. He's under pressure again. Morris all over him. He throws it. It's caught by McClanahan and down ball at the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Dots. And that's kind of the connection we thought we would see early on in this game. McClanahan making some plays late here in the 4th quarter. The Panthers got to find a way to get a body on him.
Yeah, they're starting to heat up with that connection there. Big play down the right side a minute ago, and then a nice little 1st down connection there. You're right. Get somebody over there. Cover him up. Don't let him make any more big plays.
Ace formation again for the Dots. Back to throw is McBride. He's throwing it right over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Petrie. Just unable to make the connection there as he threw that thing hot. He was under pressure. Coleman was coming in like a rocket.
Yeah, and I think you can't overstate that. He definitely affected that throw. The ball was behind Petrie. Petrie had a step. If he catches that, he might pick up 10 or 15 yards, but the ball was behind him. 2nd down and long.
5-12. Go ahead.
Canfield over there on the left side. I'm going to call out whenever he comes in because I just look for him to make plays.
5:12 to go in the 4th quarter. The Panthers trying to get some pressure. Andrew Tanner in the game as well. It looked like for a moment. No, correction, that's not Andrew Tanner. As this ball is deep down the right sideline, nearly intercepted. Good coverage over there by the Panthers. That was Delwart with the near interception. And I saw somebody out there in that low stance. I thought Andrew Tanner had checked in the game for a minute.
I saw the same thing.
I don't know. That was not Tanner. Maybe that was just Christian Bryant over there in a low crouch, getting ready to fire off that line. 5:05 to go as that clock stops one more time. 19 on the play clock. 3rd down and 10 for the Dots as they will come out in a ace formation here. Jones, the back, flanked to the right of quarterback McBride. It's a fake, and he's going to throw the screen over the middle. McClanahan has caught it. He's at the 35. Now down to the 30. Stiff arm to the 25-yard line and out of bounds. No, he's going to be ruled inbounds. Clock will stop momentarily as they set the chains. 4:56 to go now. Panthers maintaining a 17-0 lead here in the 4th quarter at Poca. Bob Limley Field in Poca, West Virginia. Panthers trying to get out of here with a win. We have had no score in the 2nd half here. Poca trying to move it quickly. McBride back to throw. Looking. He's got a man. It's McClanahan. Now it's dropped. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 will be the down.
Looks like he's going to keep trying to feed McClanahan. He's made a couple of nice plays here. Dropped that one. 2nd down and 10 with 4:42 to go. I still think this is probably prime territory for Petrie to make a play over the middle. Got to cover him up, got to cover McClanahan up, and you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, Petrie also is very, very hard to tackle.
Yes.
So watch for him, and he's lined up at that wing back here. And we'll see. We'll watch for him. And he's going to roll to his right. And he's over the middle. Under pressure is the quarterback. The throw, nobody there. Are they going to throw it? We'll look, and here it comes. A flag on the play as down again is Christian Bryant. He'll hobble off. He's got an ankle.
They're going to tell him to go down on the field.
They're telling him to go down. He looked like he turned his ankle there for a moment. The flag came out. We'll keep it here as we'll watch for the flag, but they may not, I don't know, are they going to call it before we tend to the injury?
I'm not sure, Al.
Well, let's take a quick break. 4:34 to go here in the game. 17-0 Panthers lead.
He is making
and we'll wait right here for a minute. Intentional grounding against the Dots, and just the pressure just made it it's a loss of down, and the pressure was just too much to handle. So it's going to be 3rd down. When we come back, we'll get you caught up here. This is WVRC 104.7 Clay County Sports.
Clay Family Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy, serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with prompt, reliable service and a family-friendly atmosphere. We are open to serve you weekly. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we are open Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Give us a call at 304-587-2123. Clay Family Pharmacy, proud supporters of all Clay County athletes.
We are back as Bryant was able to get off the field. Really good to see that. And, Dale, you're trying to count there. Do you know how many yards it is for first down?
3rd and 26 or so, it looks like, Al. Maybe more than that, maybe a yard or two less than that, but we're about 3rd and 26.
3rd and 26 as a loss of down on that play there as McBride threw that one in the direction of nobody. He'll drop back and throw it again. Maybe have a hold coming as Morris got tackled on that play. McBride rolls to his right, throws it down the field. That ball is caught. I think McClanahan caught that one, but, man, I thought there was a hold on that one. Looked like Jaden Morris just got clobbered over there. We'll see. We missed it.
Yeah. Well, that's a big play there, Al, because you go from 3rd and 26 and you pick up about 18, so now you got 4th and 8. Put you in pretty good position to maybe pick this one up if you're Poca. Got to play good defense here. Don't get a silly penalty.
Yep.
Get off the field.
4th down and 8. Big play here. Panthers may be able to get this ball back and milk this clock. Flags come out early. Looks like it's going to be something on the offense. And, no, maybe on the defense. Oh, no, this could be offsides. I saw him motion offsides.
Not good if it is. You don't want to give up any yardage here on 4th down. Man.
Offsides.
Man. We're at 4:01 here, Al. 4:01 in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, can we somehow get out of this ball game and just get home with a win? I don't care how many points we got on the board, as long as it's more than the home team at this point.
You start feeling comfortable, and then the penalties start piling up, and now it's 4th and 3. Really, the whole playbook open up now for Poca. Anything you want to run, you can. Again, is Petrie in the ball game? He's over there right wing, it looks like. Watch out for him.
Watch for him here. Big play, 4th down. It's a handoff to Jones. He's not going to get there. Jaden Morris, Landon Delwart, Jamie Gross blocking it up. Jackson Brown over there on the stop. What a play. And that is what we wanted to see as the Panthers will take over on downs here.
Al Jackson Brown was the first one in there, and then he had a host of tacklers to come help. Landon Delwart helped to push him to the ground. You're right. Big time play. First down Panthers. 3 minutes and 41 seconds to go. I can't imagine Poca has a whole lot of timeouts left, so you're feeling decent about your chances here.
And we got some more viewers coming in here as the tent revival still going on at Walker Creek. We thank those for tuning in. Really hope the Lord's been moving at Walker Creek Farm, so if you get a chance to come out to there, you really should do so. As we'll try to get some of these Panthers were there last night, and love to see that. And it is 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. 3:41 to go in the ball game. It's split back formation. What do you think? We see a steady dose of Coleman and Scarborough here?
I think so. You got Coleman coming in motion. I think we're going to run off to the right side here, maybe a counter.
We'll see what happens here. It's going to be a pitch to Scarborough, and he did an excellent job. I thought he might fumble that one the way he was going to get hit, and he made a nice catch and gained yards on that. Just some hard-nosed running by Brody Scarborough, and he has done that all year long, and he has quietly had a great season. I would be remiss if I didn't mention him because we've talked about it a lot off camera. You look at the stats and maybe the yards on the ground don't add up to what you would like to see or maybe what it was the first 2 games, but he has been excellent and has been very important for this ball club.
Well, if I looked at my stats right, he is 34th in the state in rushing right now with 506 yards and 7 touchdowns coming into the game. So that's gone up here tonight. But that's a heck of a run to pick up 4.
Indeed, and he's going to get another chance at it here, and he's got some room to run. He's got a first down and more all the way out near the 40-yard line. Nice play there. He went down inbounds. They'll stop the clock momentarily to move the chains, and there you go. That's a very valuable run by Scarborough. 2:48 to go. That clock will continue moving here in just a moment. First down and 10 Panthers. No silly penalties here, and you like what you got going here.
100%, Al. I'm going to go back to that first run by Scarborough. You talked about it a lot. Most high school running backs, I don't think, pick up 4 yards on that. Brody was able to break a tackle in the backfield and pick up 4 and then get it to that second and manageable where you can run the ball again.
I would say most running backs drop that ball the way they're getting ready to get hit, and Collins will drop back. It's a little screen pass to Scarborough. What a catch. He's at the 40, makes a man miss, and his hit pops right back up. And
he says good hit. You know?
Good hit. And Scarborough says, I'm all right. And again, you see Scarborough. The only thing scarier than Brody Scarborough coming at you is Brody Scarborough without a helmet coming at you.
Yeah, that's right.
And he popped right up and said, I'm fine. What's the big deal? Let's go.
And he's going to run off the field. Man, if I take that hit, I wouldn't be doing much tomorrow.
A lot of players are sitting out, letting them come out and help us, and Scarborough says, I'm fine. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Tough kid. And the Panthers going on to, we've been really good at that this year, and they'll look over for the play call. Collins again takes the snap. It's fumbled. He picks it up. Now just get down, young fella, get down. There you go. No need to make anything special happen. 1:30 to go in the ball game. Well, they're going to stop the clock here.
Poca called a timeout.
Timeout, Poca. 1:31 to go. We'll take a break. It's 17-0. Panthers lead. Have the ball here. It's third down and about 9. When we come back, you're listening to Panther Football and watching Panther Football on WVRC Clay County Sports.
Since 1961, Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas with the highest quality general and residential contracting. For all of your building and remodeling needs, Holcomb & Company is the place to go. Whatever your needs, we can help you out. Metal roofing, shingles, siding, plumbing, kitchens and baths, drywall, paint, trim, and more. We are licensed and insured. Call Brian or Dusty Holcomb at 304-651-7287 or 304-651-7288. Holcomb & Company Building Contractors, LLC, West Virginia license number 010581. Good luck to all the Clay County athletes.
We are back here in Poca, West Virginia, Bob Limley Field, as the Panthers lead the Dots 17-0. 1:31 to go in the ball game here. Third down and 9 for the Panthers, trying to get out of here with a win, and no silly penalties here in this last minute and a half. Let's not get anybody in a precarious position here to get ejected. It is an ace formation for the Panthers. The back is Coleman. Collins will throw it over the middle. Delwart caught it, and he's blew up.
Get off of it.
And here we go again.
Yep, there's a flag.
Here comes the flag, boys.
You can't stand over the top of it.
Poca cannot get out of their own way. Poca cannot get in their own way. And I don't know if anybody can see it or not, but Panther coaching staff saying, guys, keep your cool here.
Yes.
They can have that hit all game long, and the scoreboard's going to show that the Panthers are winning. We have another flag. Surely it won't be on the Panther sideline here, as you hope it's not. They're standing there waiting.
Al, I don't think they were going to call a flag on the hit. I really don't. It was whenever he stood over the top of him. And
yes.
That taunting call that you...
I think that's the case here. I don't know what the late flag was.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either.
Just get these guys off the field. Like, there is no need for this. You made a big hit. It's fine. Get off the field and play another down. We don't need the extra stuff. We just don't need it. It's high school football. Nobody's getting paid to be here. You played a good game. Both teams have played a pretty good game aside from the extras. You don't need the extras here. Let's hope both teams can get out of here. I know both these coaching staffs well. I know they're both telling their athletes the same thing. Don't let your emotions get over the top. And hopefully that can happen here. We'll see the call. It is a personal foul on the Dots.
Targeting.
It's targeting.
So they did call it on the hit.
They did call it on the hit. Is there another flag?
Surely there was. I mean, we saw one come in, but we don't know what.
They're looking. And we'll see.
I mean, listen, even if that's not a targeting call,
yeah,
you're going to get called for taunting and standing over the top of him. So either way.
Well, let's hope the Panthers didn't retaliate in any way, and I don't think they did. As I saw those guys over there on the sideline telling them to get back and play another down here. Well, maybe they are going to call something else. Unsportsmanlike against the Dots. So they called both the hit and the unsportsmanlike. So the officials will mark it off, and another flag, and that's probably on
Coach.
That might have been on Coach, as he's frustrated too, and I think he was letting him know that he wasn't happy about that call.
Well, he's going to stick up for his team, just like I'm sure Coach Nichols would stick up for his team in a situation like this. But some of these
a minute 15.
Some of these things that are happening here.
Let's just run the clock. How about that?
Warning.
Sideline warning. So maybe he just came out a little too far.
I think you just try to get out of here now,
Yeah.
Al. You just try to get out of here without somebody getting thrown out. Because you got to think Poca's going to try to get under your skin here a little bit. They're already agitated.
Let's take a knee if we have to, or just hand the ball off here and nothing cheap. Here comes Collins. Now they'll roll that clock, a minute 12 and counting. 35 on the play clock. Let's run it all the way down as far as we can. How about that? They're going to walk guys up. They're going to blitz. Collins going to drop back. He's going to throw it to the end zone. Incomplete. And we're going to keep running our offense, doing what we're doing. And I did see something out there. I saw Vince Lopez chatting in what looked like a friendly way with number 51 of the Dots. That's we talked about him. That's Big Brody Godby.
Well, anytime I've seen Vince Lopez, he's got a smile on his face, Al. So, so he's going to be out there chatting and happy and trying to get out of here with a win. We're under a minute now, and this could be the longest minute.
Clock ticks down. It's not ticking at the moment with the incomplete pass. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Ace formation here. Collins in the shotgun. It is Coleman now, the back. He'll step up to pick up the blitz. Collins going to throw it down the middle. Caught! Touchdown! Clay County. Jacoby Nichols with the score, and it is 23-0. What a grab by the senior.
Yeah, he bobbled that one for a second, but then came down with it, got a foot inbounds. Good throw, good catch for a touchdown. 23-0. See if Jackson can't put the extra point through. Make it 24-0. Is there anything in the rankings to do with if you score more points, how much you win by? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Not a thing.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
The only thing they added is a strength of schedule.
Okay.
And so if we do go on, which I think we will, to win this ball game here, Poca will get a bonus point for every win we have.
Right.
And so if we go on to win 6-7 games, they'll get
a couple more points out of that.
0.9 times the number of wins.
Gotcha.
So if we win 7 games, they'd get 6.3 bonus points on the year, which can be a significant amount of points. Encourages you to play teams that have good records. This kick is blocked, picked up, and they're going to blow it dead as maybe knocked down the kicker there, or he fell one, but 57 seconds to go. Let's take one more break, and I think we can finish this one off when we come back. We hope. Panthers lead 23-0. This is WVRC, Clay County Sports.
In your time of need, call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia, providing all your needs for pre-needs, burial, cremation, and memorials. We have 2 locations to better serve the public: Wilson Smith Funeral Home in Clay, West Virginia, and Pennington Smith Funeral Home located in Golly Bridge, West Virginia. We offer personalized services and a caring staff. We are with you every step of the way. You will have peace of mind knowing that we are taking care of your loved one. Call Wilson Smith Funeral Home, 154 Main Street in Clay, West Virginia at 304-587-4244, or Pennington Smith Funeral Home, located at 331 Main Street, Gully Bridge, West Virginia at 304-632-2111. Basil W. Smith Jr., LIC owner. Tracy Osborne, office manager. Hunter Jones, apprentice. Staff members Greg Fitzwater, Bobby Joe Harmon, and Candy Dorsey.
We are back with 57 seconds to go. The Panthers will kick this one off here from their own 40. It's a short kick. It's caught at the 30 by the Dots. That is number 10, and he has nowhere to go. Colin Elliott takes him down, and that is where the offense will take over. Who was that, number 10? That's DJ Combs.
Yep.
They haven't called his name a ton. Another flag. Unreal. Another flag. This is we're used to seeing this, as we've had flags, and most of them are after the play. We'll see what it is. Waiting on the white hat to make the call. There's 51 seconds to go.
Looks like they're backing the ball up, so it must have been on Poca.
It came in well after the play, so I'm assuming it was a.
I didn't see any late hits or anything. It must have been some verbal.
Yeah.
Something verbal.
They'll back them up all the way back to the 21-yard line. So 15-yarder. Obviously going to be some sort of unsportsmanlike.
Al, I don't know if you have the same feeling. You just want to get out of here.
Yes.
Like,
I don't want anybody to do anything silly.
They're going to take a knee here.
And they are going to take a knee. And the Dots will take a knee here.
Oh, here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike against the Dots. Okay. And, we almost ran a play there before we made the call. But we got things stopped.
He's not going to get in a hurry.
No. Nope, no need to.
He must live close.
Yeah, some of us have to drive back to Clay County tonight. And we started this game at 7, despite what you may be thinking at 10 o'clock. We must be the last game to go final. The Dots going to take a knee here, and indeed they will. And they'll reset the play clock here. Can we...
Yeah, reset it now.
Yep. And I think even if they don't, yep, that's going to be the end. So they've reset the play clock here, so 30 seconds and counting, and that is how this game will end. I don't even think they need to snap this ball here.
It's good to see the official coming back across here, Al.
Yep.
Looks like he's moving around pretty good. The one that got knocked down earlier. Go back to what you were saying. I'm sorry.
No, that is perfectly all right. I was just going to say Panthers are going to sneak out of here with a win. You see some handshaking going on the field by both teams. That's what I like to see.
Absolutely.
I think the kids know it. Let's just get out of here. This game's over. No need to dwell on it. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have your Clay County Schools Players of the Game. Your final, Clay County 23, Poca nothing. This has been a production of WVRC Clay County Sports. We'll be right back.
Legs Welding, Inc., located in Clay County, West Virginia, has provided high-quality products and services to the vital West Virginia coal mining industry since 1978. Specializing in custom underground mining equipment such as shuttle car bodies, scoops, booms, and components, Legs Welding is fully equipped and capable of performing a variety of your welding and manufacturing needs. We only use American-made steel, and we take pride in our solid, strong American craftsmanship. Legs Welding, Inc., 304-587-4335. Proud to support the students and athletes of Clay County.
There's nothing quite like a homemade meal from Tudor's Biscuit World. We use real buttermilk to craft our delicious biscuits, one batch at a time, and serve them with our signature platters. Here, you'll taste the freshness in every bite. From our classic breakfast sandwiches to favorites like our breakfast wraps, every meal brings a taste of simpler times. Whether it's tailgating or an office event, let Tudor's do the cooking. Visit tudorscatering.com for all your catering needs.
We are back here at Poca High School, Bob Limley Field. It is time for your Clay County Schools Players of the Game, and I'll start offensively. And Dill, I'm going to go with two guys tonight. I think both these guys played really well, and those are the two playmakers from the outside that we talk about all the time. My two offensive players of the game go to Jacoby Nichols and Joel Elliott. Jacoby with a late touchdown there, but also had, let's see, 7 or 8 catches here for 92 yards. Had a very productive evening. And then Joe Elliott, obviously, with the 2 big touchdown catches in the first half as well, with over 50 yards receiving. Played a very nice game. So I'm going to go with Jacoby Nichols and Joe Elliott, our two Clay County Schools offensive players of the game.
Yeah, good picks there. And they also had a good defensive game. Joe had an interception, and Jacoby had a fumble recovery. So good picks. For my defense, I'm going to go with a guy that just had a heck of a first half. And then second half, we didn't really have to see a whole lot from him. But Jaden Morris ended up with, 5, 10. I've got 13 tackles and 3 sacks from the defensive end.
Wow.
A lot of those tackles for loss. And then I'm going to go with Nick Williams as well. He had 10 tackles and a sack. So Jaden Morris and Nick Williams, big-time playmakers on the defensive line tonight. So
I couldn't agree more. That's 23 tackles and about 4 sacks or so. So excellent, excellent. Those guys, congratulations to the players of the game. Jacoby Nichols, Joel Elliott, Nick Williams, and Jaden Morris. All right, well, Dill, we moved to 5-3, so that's good news for us. We'll check the scoreboard and maybe give folks an update later in the week as to where we will fall in the rankings this week. As far as upcoming dates, we have a home date against this very Poca JV team on Monday night, right at home on the turf at Bradley Field. So we'll be looking forward to that. We'll bring you that action here on WVRC Clay County Sports. And that about wraps it up for next week. Volleyball is on the road next week, so inching closer and closer. And this is the final road game of the season. So we're back home next week for a date with Ravenswood High School, and a team that probably will be favored against, but we need a good week of practice and get this one out of our get this one in the rearview mirror, and then we'll have an off week before we finish with Braxton, and we're coming up on a end of the season that will be very exciting very fast.
Absolutely. My final thoughts, good win against a tough Poca team. Now we get to go home. You said it, play Ravenswood and Braxton, and maybe get a couple more wins here before the season's out.
Yep. All right, folks. Well, again, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all your support. Thanks to those that have ads. We appreciate it. Please support local businesses, folks, and those people that are supporting us. We hope that you support them as well. Thanks to WVRC over in Spencer for all their help, Swolby, Drew, all you guys, and especially thanks to our main sponsor, Clay County Schools, who without this we wouldn't be able to bring it to you live. Folks, it's been a wonderful evening. Panthers win 23-0 rather. We'll see you next week, or Monday rather, for JV action. This has been a production of WVRC Clay County Sports. For Alan Tanner and Dylan Vaughn, good night.
You've been watching live streaming coverage of Clay County Panther football on WVRC Clay County Sports. Clay County Panther football has been brought to you by these community sponsors: Clay Family Pharmacy, Walker Creek Farms and Cabins, Tudor's Biscuit World, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Stump Funeral Home and Cremation Services, Inc., Legs Welding, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Holcomb and Company, LLC Building Contractors, Gomart, and your Player of the Game Award brought to you by Clay County Schools. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for more live streaming action with Alan Tanner, Dylan Vaughn, and the rest of the WVRC Clay County Sports crew. Clay County Panther football broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM, all rights reserved.